Didn't actually make the room yet. Probably should have done that beforehand. That probably would have been a good idea. Oh shit, I haven't got the goddamn link yet. This one posted in here.
I tried a ton of AI.
You're waiting till after the ban list, so we're doing post ban list right now. Literally right now. And this might actually not be the entire stream either, because I think there's something I want to test after this video too, after done the tournament. So I've got a post ban list Blue Eyes list I want to make a video on, but the issue is I can't get replays yet until I play against random people in duel rooms or something, because I can't do it in ladder because it's post ban list. So I might do that after. But first, we have a tournament to play out. Want to make the room and all that shit. All that jazz. Because I have check your account. What do you mean check your account? I'm not checking your replays on your match history. That's what you want me to do. I'm not doing that. Yes, this is opposed to ban list. Yes, yes. Oh. Post ban list only. Good enough, good enough. Still the same skill? I can't update the skills. I don't have that power. Unfortunately, I do not have that kind of power to do something like that. Yeah, make the room. Fortunately, I don't have that kind of power. I have 3 to deck, starting time whenever I click the damn start button. Oh wait, we can't do post-ban. The stupid thing doesn't have the... It's still not an option, the stupid tournament settings yet.
Loom, you worthless
Never mind.
piece of shit, can't
We're not
get
doing post-ban lists, because I forgot Konami still hasn't given me the ability
Get your life.
to change it to post-ban list stuff.
Worthless.
Why is that still not an option? You can do it in point battles, you can't do it in this yet. It's so annoying. Oh my god, man. Alright, never mind. We're not doing post-ban lists. Yeah, you can. Never mind. God, how can we do this then? Just fucking... I do a point battle, like, I guess I could do a point battle. Point battles are nowhere near as fun though. I can't even show deck lists and stuff. Nah, I want to do standard tournament, but I don't know what I'm going to do for the... I mean, post-ban this only really applies to buffs anyway. Like, you guys will just have to do post-ban this as much as you can. Yeah. Whatever, we'll do post-ban, but you're just gonna have to not play the buffed stuff, unfortunately, because Konami's deemed me not able to. Alright, well. It is what it is. What the hell? Oh, I'm entered as participant, haven't I? Is that what it looks like we enter as a participant, the hell? I've never done that before, it looks super strange. Alright, let me redo that. No. Starting time whenever I click the damn start button. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Where's my damn chat at? $47 months. Holy, thank you. Appreciate it. 1 month you've been a member for 4 years. Well, surprised anyone that views my channel is able to do math like that. We can't count here. How'd this man work that out? Yeah, so it's going to be post-ban, for those that want to play. And you're just going to have to do post-ban as best you can, because you can't do the buff stuff, obviously, because it won't let you. So it's mostly just to say, you know, branded's banned, essentially. Post-ban list only. Branded is banned. I put this right above the code so everyone can see it as they're trying to type it in, so they're all aware. So it's very clearly on the screen. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's clear enough. That's clear enough, right? Oh god. Three stream streak. Holy. Joined you with Evil Twin deck. Nice, nice. We do like to see new box decks in here, even if there's only one new box deck that mightn't be functional. The others weren't looking too good, but maybe it's alright. What's the room called? What's the numbers on the screen? What's up, Mr. Turtle? So entry condition. Entry condition was for King of Games or Gold or above, or something that literally nobody uses because everybody is in Legend or COG. Because there's no rank system in this game. That'd be a good entry condition for Master Duel where they actually have a proper rank system. For Duel Links, so we don't have one, it's pointless. Room has started. Room shouldn't have started. I believe the room hasn't started yet. Alright. People have joined, so I don't think it started. Yeah, it should not start till I say start, because it says 11:45 up here. Oh, you mean for afterwards, once the, once I actually start the tournament? Well, that's ages away. That's like 20 minutes from now, and everyone's actually joined. I am curious as to what new box decks will be played in here, because I'd be surprised if there's many of them. I'm hoping some people are playing some, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is very little. No, you can't use the same staples in both decks. No. But just so we're all clear, it is post-ban list as best you can, okay? So, branded is obviously unplayable. Do not be playing branded. That is banned. Unfortunately, we can't do buffs, because I can't change the unlimited settings on the settings menu or anything like that. So you're just going to have to bring, as best you can, post-ban stuff. So basically just no branded and whatever else receipt limits. Like Tachyon cutting to the two trap cards and that kind of stuff. Is Live Twin doing anything? Probably not. Probably not. Live Twin can't go second is the issue. We've got some cog lists though. But yeah, Live Twin can't go second, which makes the deck feel really bad to play. It's very fun going first. Going first, you do some cool stuff. Because you get to end on your, this dude in combination with... I wasn't even doing it, but you can end on, this dude, IP Masquerena, this in the graveyard, and a Live Twin on the field, which is a pretty banger end field. And you draw like a billion cards. The only issue is, yeah. It can't play going second, so... I wasn't doing IP either. Guess a lot of people aren't in the, deciding not to do IP. There's an IP. Going second's quite decent, in fact. No, it's not. No, it's not. Your going second plan is pray to draw certain tech cards, and if you don't draw them, you just don't win. If you get certain matchups where the tech cards aren't effective, like this guy's playing 3 Ghost Spell, and you just draw this in a matchup where it's not effective, it just feels bad. Or you draw Forbidden Droplet against a deck like Trap Tricks or something, or Tachyon, which also don't care about Droplet. Then it's just another 2 dead cards in your hand. Final Bring is probably the best one at the moment. Yeah, there's so many dead cards, matchups where a lot of the tech cards are just dead. Not having a skill that gives you like an actual bonus going second is hard. This guy's playing Infinite Impermanence actually, hold up. I think most people are on Princess Adola's Protection. Or Atina's, whatever her name is. There are a lot of people playing Nibiru, and there's a lot of matchups where Nibiru's dead. Also, Nibiru kind of kills your own Live Twin combos, so it kind of feels bad. But it's not really a Nibiru deck either. You bring whatever you want, buddy. If you want to bring a meme deck, you bring a meme deck. Whatever you want, dude. Whatever you want to bring. Preferably I like to see new box decks in here, because that's like the point of the stream, but you bring whatever you want. You want to... Oh, except obviously it's post-ban list, or trying to be post-ban list, so... Don't be bringing... branded. And don't be bringing Tachyon with a billion trap card things when, yeah, they're limited. I wish I could do an actual post-ban list and this tournament settings could be changed so I can have Hatronade in here. That'd be cool as shit, but I cannot do that yet because Konami don't let you change the settings for tournament rooms for some reason. You can change them for point battles, but for the actual tournament rooms, you can't. I don't understand why. But anyway. Can you play Stun? Stun isn't a deck in Duel Links, so... You try if you like, but it's not a real deck. That's not a functional archetype in Duel Links. You don't have all the stun monsters, they don't exist. But there's no, what name of those cards? Like the barrier statues, we don't have the... Pretty much all the normal stun ones we don't have. Free body plus a mega pot of greed if allowed by the opponent. Oh, the dollar thing? Yeah. A weirdish extra deck ratio. Okay. Yeah, so I have a... Once this tournament room's done, I'll probably stay on a little bit longer afterwards, because I want to test out post-banlist Blue Eyes, so I'll do a duel room after this to play against some of you guys. Maybe I should have just done a point battle today and just had that, and just played in it sometimes, play a few games in it. I prefer to cast though. I don't know if we've had any major tournaments yet, have we? This looks very similar to what I was doing. Very similar. Actually, it's almost card for card what I was doing, actually. I think the only difference is he's playing 2 of these and I was playing 3 of this, so why it's like almost the same list. I was playing C shift, actually. Yeah, this deck having access to this card is so insane. This card going second is really good. It's pretty arse going first, but being able to set this going second, then activate it to give you some dudes is actually quite insane. Quite insane. FTK? Was he doing the FTK? I don't think he was doing the FTK, was he? I know this card can be used as part of the FTK, but I don't think this guy was doing that, right? So that needs the Chronomaly. Oh, normally it needs the Chronomaly. God Neos for the meme. God, I have no idea who that is. I got no idea who that is. Check the extra. I think I was looking at it, wasn't I? Pretty sure I was just looking at the extra deck. I think he was just playing standard. Yeah, this isn't the FTK list. This guy just happens to be playing XC shift for some reason. I'm pretty sure the FTK version of this is use XC shift to make the Chronomaly guy. See half the opponent's life points, then use the other guy for the win con from the skill. The other guy. How full are we? Probably not very full yet. Haven't been on very long yet. Only 19, yeah. Only like just over half full. Plenty of space left. God, look, this box is so dead. Look at, there's like nobody submitting deck lists, man. I guess hasn't even been many tournaments to be fair yet. But there's like no decks submitted for this. God damn. This box is so dead. Well, interest in the box is so dead, I should say. We'll see how Gimmick Puppet actually does. But interest-wise, there's not much. Is that a Vanisher? Ooh, 20 card list. Ooh. 20 card list, not using the rank 4. I guess because the skill just gives you the rank 4 thing. Or turns things into level 4 so you can use this guy. Does everyone farm this card but me? Yes. Literally everybody has it. I see. Understood. A disaster Leo win? Is that the puppet that's the ranked up puppet or the one before it? I don't know. I can't spell disaster. Let me just type Leo. This guy? Oh, puppet of Leo. Is it disaster the bigger one? Yeah. That's the FTK that people have been doing. It's not. I don't think the FTK is very good with this deck. So I'm pretty sure it's like not super consistent. I love how every time a new box comes out, people link me like 4 or 5 different videos of different FTKs people have found. Why is this community so addicted to FTKing? This doesn't happen with every Master Duel pack, I'm pretty sure. Like, FTKs are still, like, consistent and possible in Master Duel. But for some reason, the Duel Links community, they love FTKing. They want to have FTKs in every format. 30% completely inconsistent, hand-trappable FTK. We're playing it anyway. Whip it out. Was there no Grand Prix today? I don't think there was a Grand Prix today. Might have been, but I didn't get a Discord notification for it if there was. And I can't wait for people not to have read the thing where it says post ban list only, and I find like 3 Tachyon players playing all like 6 trap cards and 15 branded players. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. You wish they unlimit every FTK in the game. That's a choice. You're only on 1? We're chilling? Alright. Please, one person that's will not be cheating. Holy shit, this is filling up slowly. This is a weird time of day to post one, I guess. Well, it's weird for most people, not weird for Australians, but who the hell is Australian around here? Anyway. You think at least 5 branded? 5 branded minimum? Five branded minimum? Maybe. He's banned. He's banned. Look at the clips in the ban list. It's limited to 3, same as it always has been for ages. Same limits it's had for ages now. Oh my god. Can we wait at least 40 more minutes? I want to build that virtual deck with the rank 3 is in those goddamn capsules. 40 more minutes? I got you. Probably take that long to fill up this room anyway, let's be real. This is a dead stream right now. No one has any interest in this box or this deck, or these decks, holy shit. It is dead as hell. Although, surprising, the videos I uploaded for it done well. Last 2 videos I did. I've done both pretty well. I guess one was incredibly clickbaity though. The one playable deck, and one that's incredibly clickbaity. And the next one will probably also be incredibly clickbaity. Right, surely there are some people in chat who are invested in this box though, right? Surely. How many box investors have we got in the chat? Who actually spend money on this box, or spend gems on this box? Think Gimmick Puppet has some juice in it? It has more juice than the other cards, other decks in here, but it has some juice, I guess. Depending on certain matchups and tech cards your opponent has, it could have a lot of juice. Because your opponent doesn't have, like, ways to remove the field spell easily whilst playing around the trap cards. Like, they're not playing Kaijus and not playing Eclipse, then you're probably gonna have a good time. Because that field spell, like, completely kills Effect Veiler, completely kills Nibiru, just turns all those cards completely off. So if your opponent's playing, like, 15 hand traps that are all monster negates, and they're all monsters, like Mourners and Veilers and Nibirus and stuff, then you're gonna have a good time, because those are just all dead cards in your opponent's deck. If your opponent's playing, like, I don't know, all Imperms, all Books of Eclipse, Droplets, just Kaijus, you're gonna have a bad time. Hatronade when that comes. When Hatronade comes, Gimmick Puppet's also gonna have a bad time. It's funny that the skill gives you 3 field spells and toons only have 1 Toon Kingdom. Do we still only have 1 Toon Kingdom? I thought we got that at some point. Or am I thinking of the book we got given? Have we not even been given Kingdom yet? Oh my god, we haven't. That's kind of crazy we haven't gone there yet. To be fair, I don't think it really matters. I don't think there's like... I don't think there's been any new Toon support released in TCG, right, or something, that we haven't gotten in Duel Links yet. Right? Maybe there has been. No, I think we have it all. So we don't have this, actually, whatever Toon Terror is. A spell trap card of monster phase activated by control both Toon World and Toon Monster. Okay, actually, never mind. There's a fucking trap card for him to get. Holy. God damn. It's not even bad. I don't think it would change the power level of Toon, but... from being shit to not shit. But that's a good card. That is in fact a counter trap. God damn. Not yet announced Toon support, allegedly. Allegedly. Sus. You spent 150 to play puppets. God damn. That's quite a bit. I'd probably spend about the same, but at least mine's tax write-off. But I guess if you're a die-hard puppet fan... Right, surely we're at least at 25 by now. Alright, 26. We're getting closer. 6 more people. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. 6 more people. We're getting closer. Evil Hero support? When are we getting Malicious Bane? When's he coming? When's Bane coming? I feel like we should have Bane by now, surely. Yeah, we have him from a skill currently. We haven't got him as a card yet. Bane isn't even that insane, really. Like, he's a good card, but he's not even that insane. Like, not any more insane than any other, like, stuff we got in Duel Links currently. They're saving this guy for a rainy day. My god. The structure deck that's going to contain this card. This is next year's structure deck right here, actually. This is the GX World Update structure deck right here. I'm telling you, it's coming. In selection box? Oh god. No, because Konami seems to have a habit of putting hero cards specifically in structure decks. How many hero structure decks have we gotten now? Surely we've got like 5 or 6. It's probably more like 3, but... We have the Neos one. There was like a really early, older one. We definitely have one that's new as shit. There's at least 3. 2? I think there's 3. I'm sure there's at least 3. I should have the code on screen, but I gotta check this now, right? I have to check. Actually, this one's older than I thought it was now. Not even that old. 1. Okay, that's a Rush still. Rush doesn't count. Rush does not count. We've gotten a lot of structure decks. Holy shit. Oh god, that one. There's 2? Wait, no, it's not 2. Never mind. What was the other hero decks? I swear there's 2 other ones. We had the Neos one. And wasn't there like really shitty one at the start, like at the start of the game? Yeah, Hero Rising was one, and there was definitely the Neos one. Whatever Neos is. Neos, there's at least 2, and then there was the 3rd one later on. So there's 3. No, there's 1. There's 4. Ah, 5. There's 5. There's 5 of them. If we're not counting the Rush ones, there's 5. When did we get an evil hero structure deck? The hell? I don't even remember that. Best way to rage bait Brad. Now, I think Brad even agrees that Rush Duel is not doing so hot. Like every time I've seen Brad talk about the Rush format, it's not been positive. He likes it IRL, but in Duel Links, it is not doing so hot. It doesn't feel so good to play. What the hell? He's right here. He's in the chat. Did you guys... Dude, speaking of people not talking nice about formats, did you guys see... I don't know if I think Grad must have been doing this on stream, but I didn't see the stream. I just saw the... I probably shouldn't say Twitter on stream, actually, because there's some sus stuff on Twitter. Where is it? I was just looking at, is it here? Yeah. I think Grand must have done this on stream, but my god, he went off at Konami for about the live to an update. Just wanted to congratulate you on somehow managing to completely miss the mark once again on the ban list. Definitely approve of completely ignoring trap tricks, as though the deck was some struggling rogue just out here desperate for a win. But don't worry, the Granite 2-1 will definitely stop them from running it, plus Nibiru. So even if you somehow manage to play through their 3 back row, their multiple monster-based interruptions, their 3+ normal summons, why is this given... why is this skill given 2? You get absolutely blown out by the goddamn rock, but don't worry, we also have the limit 1 hate to hate grenade. That'll solve all problems approximately 4% of the time if you go second and draw it, and don't still lose to Nib. Thanks to Live Twin support though. At least when I'm getting my background blown out by those war criminals, I get to look lovingly into the eyes of my wife who's going so dark. This rap was so good. Also, this is for the Mech Lord. Also me. Unban the noise. Give us the noise. They did nothing wrong. And if they did do something wrong, they are so sorry about it and just want a chance to prove they are a good deck deserving to be part of the meta. Oh, and chat just reminded me, where is VFD? How do you release Virtual without their Archetype's boss monster? True Kimball Calamity. If they didn't know, you know, the guy kind of hard to miss. He's a rank 9 after all. Someone else asked for volcanic support. Don't know what the hell is wrong with them. Those cards are ass, so please don't put them into Duel Links soon. That would literally be a skip box like 90% of the player base. Your promise would tank. Oh, another serious question. How in God's name do you release Virtual World and Live Twin to not give them a skill? You'll somehow manage to not give Live Twin a skill like 4 different releases. It's got to be intentional at this point. This is so good. Holy shit. You literally made an anime about it. You're like, fuck that deck. It can run Live Twin Boost Alpha or some shit. Come on, you give archive skills to some of the worst decks this game has ever seen. Libromancer was awesome. Libromancer, what even is that deck? Is there a single Libromancer fan in the entire? Hey, I like that deck. Don't check. I already did, and there isn't. What? Hello? Not a single one. The Libromancer Discord is just Nightbot. Only Nightbot. No one else. Can you check on? I'm making sure they are doing okay. She's doing it. Haven't responded to a single one of my 180 messages sent the last 15 minutes. Think they might be in trouble. I wonder if Grand's account's blocked by them. It probably is. Can you help out? I know there is some real fucked up shit going on in the world right now, but seriously, the Joins community needs you more than ever. Who is this? Oh, it's Obama. He tweeted Obama and Biden. So Obama to check his messages, though, kind of important. Damn. What a great Twitter art. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. Yeah, apparently I'm Nightbot. It is what it is. I'm actually a robot. Oh, we're 3 off, nearly there. Is VFD even that bad in Duel Links? Isn't VFD like only bad if it's summoned on the opponent's turn? If we like do that in Duel Links without How is it? Wait, is it summoned on the? Has to be summoned on the opponent's turn? I don't remember how VFD works. I think I'm thinking of the other stupid Synchro card. What is VFD? Is VFD have to be summoned on the opponent's turn, or is this like a detached thing? My God. True King of. How does this card work? Oh no, it's just you can just use it whatever. All right, yeah. I don't think we can get this card. You had to go to the stream, check if he was doing okay. Dude, I didn't even see he was streaming. I didn't know he was streaming. I was just reading that being like, what the hell? That is a lot of tweets. Absolutely beautiful though. Completely beautiful. Check land out of Libromancer fans. Dude, I had my Libromancer deck pimped out. I put a bunch of rarities on them. So that was actually a really fun deck to play. Big fan. Did you see did anyone see the other Twitter drama today? Simo getting called out for plagiarism. Huge Yu-Gi-Oh drama. Where was it? Let's see if I can find the huge Yu-Gi-Oh drama. People are already memeing it too. the Save by Measure releasing more Dark Magician cards. It's bad, please click this video. You guys need context for it though, if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, the drama. Let's go to Simo. Ah. Yes, it's Tessimo got in some trouble. Yeah, somebody assumed he stole his video. By using a very, very, very similar thumbnail and having scripts that looked pretty similar. Turns out though, Simo wrote his script like 2 weeks before the guy's video released, and he had receipts for it, but it does show that, like, these thumbnails nowadays are all the goddamn same. These are very similar though, but I feel like most thumbnails just look like this nowadays anyway, so... Yes, this guy out-released a video, then Simo released his, and he got completely called out for copying. But Simo turned out he had his script written 2 weeks ago, and there was like literally timeline receipts of it. So it just turned out that it happened to be very similar. Quite similar from what I've heard, which is a little bit suspect. Like, I feel like Simo's in the clear, but I don't know about Simo's editor. Because when I heard, there was like a lot of like video clips and stuff that seemed kind of similar timings and stuff as well. But I doubt anyone copied it. It's just like all the subjects are the same, right? Like when everyone's talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like what's wrong with it and the problems and the solutions, it's all the same at this point. The conversation's been the same for like 5 years. Yeah, what else are you going to use in the thumbnail? Of course you're going to use this art for it. Like, of course you're going to use it. I guess the other option was the Blue Eyes one. Like, I guess the fact that you both use Dark Magician, it's like 50-50 which one they're going to use, though. It's like a Dark Magician or Blue Eyes. Try to clear out Josh? How would Josh have copied a video? Oh shit, we're still 3 off. Just 3 more people. I might just start it early in a bit. Like, I don't know how much longer I'm be asked waiting. With a max of 10 more minutes, and I'm clicking the start button. Because holy shit, I've been waiting too long. We've gone through all the Twitter drama at this point. Just doing Team APS does reaction images of you face palming. I've tried using like my face in like. I think the issue is because I don't use my face in like. My face is like most of my videos, but I think because my face has no like draw power, because I'm not like giga famous. I think using my face and stuff doesn't do anything. For some reason, the thumbnails that seem to do the best nowadays are just the fucking ones where I just have text in front of the artwork. I even tried over like the last few months doing the thing with the card to the side. But these videos just started doing fucking worse. The Dragoon kind of did well, it was just Dragoon. Look at this Trap Tricks one. Fucking flopped. This one flopped. This one flopped. I guess this month was alright. I know, it probably doesn't even matter. It's probably just whatever interest people have in the certain decks I'm posting or whatever. I don't know. I've tried putting my face in thumbnails before. I just don't think it doesn't do. I think it does absolutely nothing. I think everyone's just trying to copy Mr. Beast with that shit. Mr. Beast put his face in a thumbnail and everyone else does nowadays. Probably only works if you like got a massive fan base or following like other big Yu-Gi-Oh creators. Like having Simo's face in a thumbnail or something, or Farpa's face probably does something. Told you guys were gonna do great. Huh? I don't think guys have done anything right now. I think I've had like 1 tournament. It's been like 1 top. I don't think guys are doing well at all, no. And we haven't really Again, I don't think many people have the card yet, so it's kind of hard to know if anyone's going to do well with it or not yet. I haven't had one top. Been like no submissions at all for this box. Kind of depressing. Oh, you meant the video? Well, this is just the most clickbait thing I've ever fucking put in my life. Look how clickbait this is. I didn't even mention like what deck it is. I literally clickbaited 11,000 people to click a Tachyon video. Imagine getting baited and clicking a Tachyon video. That was a good clickbait right there. God damn. Too bad I was right. You're right. The issue with doing it like this, though, is because I don't have the Galaxy in the title. Anyone that types in Galaxy as a search result doesn't get the video now, which is annoying. Maybe I should, like, spam Galaxy in the description or something. So you'd be surprised the amount of people that find your deck, like, a month later from just search results. Like, all these videos, they just slowly gain views over time. Not that many views, but you'll find, like, they gain like 2,000 or so views over the next like 3 months or something from just people typing in search results for different decks. So I probably should put Galaxy in here somewhere at some point. Alright, are we full yet? Oh, we are full. Why did no one tell me? We're literally full. Alright, we can start. Once everyone's deck's submitted. Alright. So, listen up. If your name is called, it means your decks are not submitted yet. Please submit them, or you'll be kicked when the room starts. V-Eater. Carnage. Duelist ba. Legend Roto. PP. Or Crying Face. Harem King. Kaito-sama. And Buster. Please submit your decks, otherwise you'll be kicked when the room is started. Also a reminder, this is post-ban list, so if you bring in branded, you will be beaten up in Minecraft. Kashtira. I keep telling people, Kashtira isn't that bad of a deck. There's literally one problematic card in Kashtira, and if we don't get it, then it's fine. It's just this card. Like, this is the only zone locker, right? Only big zone locker. And this card's summonable without it anyway. Just don't give us this, and the deck is just fine. It's one floodgate, and that's it, really. Like, it's a good deck, but I never even this is like the best deck in Master Duel. I never even found it that bad to play against, because the entire deck loses to a single Triple Tactics Talent and to Zeus. Like, literally the entire deck loses to a single Talents and to Zeus. I know we don't have Talents in Duel Links, but that just shows how, like, flimsy it is. Like, a single Kaiju, a single Imperm, and that's just, like, the deck's gone. It's so much is tied to this card. A single Imperm, a single Chalice, just anything to negate this or remove it, and that's just the entire deck's, like, board gone. Oh, Tom and ID, my bad. Wait, I think that the thing's full, though. I don't think you can join it anymore. We're full now. Yeah, we're full. Oh no, never mind, it's got a few more slots, hold up. Is we do change out the deck? Can you draw it after can you join after withdrawing? That never lets you do that. You restarted 20, wasn't able to enter? Hey, there's apparently 2 spots left, apparently. No, 3 spots, I went down again. I think because I said this is post-ban list, I probably got about, like, 5 people out in the room who all selected branded as their deck. They're like, oh shit, I didn't read the big thing on the screen that says post-ban list. Ah, shit. When it says Castier's a lore archetype, remember they just despise Visa's Starfrost? Well, like the Konami despises Starfrost? Ah. Well, I don't think many people like Have you seen what the fucking Frost Art types are? If I just type in Visa Starfrost, what do we got? We got the, oh god, Vanadium. Scareclaw? I mean, Scareclaw wasn't that bad. Scareclaw's okay. It was mostly Vanadium and, obviously, yeah. The T elements. Telements and Vanadium, my god, man. Two absolute cringy decks that I do not want in the game. Has that bet how many brand decks are in there? Well, after I just called them out and a bunch left the room, I assume not many anymore. There's now 2 more slots again. And once again, a reminder, it is post-ban. If you've got branded in here, or you're playing Tachyon and you've got 3 copies of the trap card that's now limited to 2, please correct yourselves. Was it ever explained why the fire attribute has considerably less cards than others, does it? The fire attribute? Really? I assume the most popular are light and dark. I would have thought Earth would have the least. Actually, maybe it doesn't, because Earth has like... Actually, now I think about it, there's actually a lot of Earth archetypes, right? Maybe fire archetypes can I think of? Water has a fuck ton. So it wouldn't be water. Wouldn't be light, wouldn't be dark. Surely wind doesn't have that many. Fire and wind. Yeah, that sounds about right. It definitely wouldn't be water. It definitely wouldn't be light and dark. I can see Earth not having that many. I don't know why when I think of Earth, the only thing I think of is fucking Magnet Warrior. Why is that the art type that comes to my head? It's like Adamantipator and shit. I'm out here thinking of Magnet Warriors. What's worse to play against? Or power Tachyon or power Shadow? Tachyon doesn't even have a floodgate. Tachyon is like one of the least like I can understand why Tachyon can be sometimes frustrating to play against, because they essentially put a monster on the field you can't kill. So a lot of your duels end up being like... that the turn is forced to go another turn. Like, you're forced to set up a field to try to beat them once their trap card expires on the following turn, which can feel kind of bad. It's kind of like how heroes and stuff would play like Divine Wrath, or not Divine Wrath, whatever the trap card is that stops them taking damage and stops their monster being destroyed in battle. And that could feel frustrating. It felt like you had to like let the turn pass and they get another turn. But that kind of gameplay is like not even that bad. It's really not that egregious. It's just kind of annoying sometimes. Like, God forbid, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are forced to play an extra turn. Their game didn't end in 2 turns? What? My game didn't end on the 2nd turn? What? I thought that's the only frustrating thing about Tachyon. The actual, like, the way the deck plays, it's just like... I mean, I guess they've got quite a lot of hand traps, which can be kind of annoying. But it's more like... I don't think hand traps are as effective in Duel Links as, like, Master Duel. It doesn't kill most decks. Some decks can be annoying. Like, if you're hit by like a Drawn Lockbird or a Nibiru when you're playing a deck that loses specifically to those two, that can feel pretty bad. Yeah, Hallowed Life Barrier. Okay, Tachyon, his tier higher decks can't beat Omni. Mechlord's opinions, unfortunately, are just like Duel Links boomer opinions, I think, at this point. Where a lot of the stuff he dislikes is just... I dislike this stuff because it has a skill. Which I think is... yeah, not good. I feel like if you find yourself hating every new deck in the game, you probably just hate the game. Like, there are so many decks in this game. So many different metas. Alright, we've got 1 spot left, but I'm probably just going to click the start button in like... I'm clicking the start button in 3 minutes, so I cannot be asked waiting anymore. So Carnage, Duelist Baba, and PP. Submit your decks, or it is about to be Jova. Also, there's one more slot left. Someone wants to quickly get in and quickly submit their decks. You got 3 minutes. And I'm clicking the start button. ID's on screen. Alright, I'll wait for you, Mr. Bean. Turn 1 and turn 3 is pretty much the same. Yeah, but like, is the gameplay really that bad? It's not really that bad, really. I know, like, I feel like if you find something, you really should like check what your opinions are. If you're finding every meta to be like, you hate every deck that becomes tier 1, you just immediately hate, you know? Yeah, you just copy this one on this one here. Not my idea. I even put it in the chat. There you go. Just remember it's post-ban list, so don't be playing Branded or Tachyon with the 3 trap cards, or with like 4 trap cards, whatever the hell it is, because they're limited to 2 now. Well, post-ban list as much as you can, because unfortunately we can't do the unlimits, so you can't have things like Hatronade still, which sucks. Tachyon, yeah, I think Tachyon's fine. Like, I think that the egregious metas are generally pretty obvious. Like, that one fairy deck that was meta for a while, that was super fucking annoying. They had just like floodgates everywhere. Invalid? I mean, I got 30 people in here right now that have joined from that code, so it should be valid. Shadow was pretty bad. I think Shadow was kind of rough. Shadow, I think, would have been a lot more fun if the timer was longer. Because the only people that seemed to be able to play, like, have a lot of fun in that format were people that were really, really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! So they were really, really good at, like, Shadow and not timing out. You know? Like, that format, I think, was really fun for Worlds players. It was kind of like our version of Tearlament in a way, where it was a very skillful format. But it's only skillful for the people that can actually play Shadow, and a lot of it was just not fun for people that can't, or didn't have time to read. Like, imagine if you're like someone that doesn't play that much Duel Links, and you come against Shadow on the ladder, you just do not have time to read every card they're activating and resolving. You do not have time to read that. You know? Like, it's alright for people that play a lot of the game, but for people that play casually, that sucks. Also, Winder, of course, is another not fun thing to play against. If you can't enter, buddy, I don't know. I don't know. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Alright, we got people like leaving now. I feel like we're just gonna press the start button. Yeah, I'm gonna just start. I think I'm just gonna start it, dude. If you can't join, everyone's decks are submitted. There's 2 people short, but it is what it is. People are leaving at this point, so. Oh, don't hold up. One more person joined. Hold up. I want to click the start button. Alright, hold up. Intimate Salad meta was order? No, I think that's a terrible take. The Salad meta felt actually unironically really quite fun to play because Salad never killed you. Like, you go... Like, I assume you're talking about when the first time Salad was meta, like on the world release. Because the thing that Salad would do is they would start their field, and their field wouldn't really, like, do much. It just grinds you to death. So you just... You get to play the game. It's just... You'd eventually lose. But you get to play it. You know? You get to play the game. You just eventually lose it. Salad was fine. For now, we have to wait for the 2 people that joined to get their decks typed in, or their deck list submitted. Alright, we're full now, and now we have to wait for the 2 people to submit their decks, so we'll give it time to whoever they are. So, Villain Arc and... Oh, the other guy's already got his deck submitted. God, he's a fucking quick one, holy. Just wait for Villain Arc now. Alright, as soon as this guy's deck's submitted, I'm clicking the start button. Where'd he go? Wait, did he submit it already? I think he submitted it. Can't see him anymore. Hey, did you leave? Oh my god, he left. I just tried to start. I haven't started yet. There's still a slot left. If you want in, buddy, get in here. You know, there's a slot left again. Just remember, it's post-ban list, so no branded and tachyon trap cards and that kind of stuff. Right, too many tachyon traps. I was close to it's Chimera Orcust. I mean, Chimera is... Orcust is based, but Chimera is not. I feel like hand rips are like... I think I've said this in every card game. Hand rips are the worst form of, like, disruption. Like, in terms of, like... Worse than, like, feeling. Like, it feels awful to get hand ripped. I'd prefer to get floodgated over hand ripped. I'd prefer to get floodgated than have my entire hand in the graveyard. Or my entire hand shuffled into the deck. Hand ripping is the absolute worst. And in a 4-card fucking hand game, having a Chimera hand rip you is like, bro. Thank god they can't hand rip for 2 anymore, but they used to hand rip for 2. Like, that shit is like, bro. Now that felt awful. I am a hand rip hater. Alright. Oh shit. Let's see, let's check the decks. Are they all submitted? Hold up. Alright, wait for Lavon's Saron. How'd they do 2? They had the one from the fusion, and they have Beatrice on the field that would send that weird looking dude that recently got limited to 1, I think, to coincide with Beatrice. They would go to grave, and they would hand rip you for a second one. So they would hand rip for 2. The second one would only hand rip till the end phase, but that's obviously your entire turn, so. Just start. No, we have to wait for this guy to have his decks in now. He just joined, so we'll give him time. Because otherwise, he gets auto-booted out of the room, so we'll let him submit, get his stuff submitted. Hand of Haters is the guy who was playing Fluid Harry for 3. Oh, I was a hater of that deck. I was just playing it. And I only played it for the video, I didn't play it afterwards. I'm happy to show off the cringe. I just think the cringe shouldn't exist. But I'm happy to show it off. Because a lot of that stuff gets views too. People see, like... I'm pretty sure that that flu video kind of banged. And had like an alternate thumbnail too compared to what I normally do. There it was. Oh yeah, I did a thing here where I just found a bunch of like cringe things to put in thumbnails. Like the zone lock one did really well just because it had like... Yeah, zone locking is a thing. Where's the flu one? This one didn't do too well. What was the flu one though? Oh yeah, full hand discard did super well. Because it's just, yeah, full hand discard is kind of crazy sounding. Now just doing it for the views kind of thing, you know. That deck was very cringe. Alright, surely he's got his deck submitted now. Surely. Oh shit, I need to stop clicking. Surely I can click the start button. Oh my god. Alright, I'm giving you... Actually, final 4 minutes I'm giving, okay? When this reaches 3:40, I'm clicking the start button, okay? It is 3:36 my time. I'm clicking it at 3:40. Regardless of how many people are in the room or how many people leave, I'm clicking the start button. This has taken too long. 4 minutes. Well, 3 minutes now. Ay. What's your favorite art type? Probably Orcust. Probably Orcust. I never really like Orcust so much. It's aesthetic. I just love them babble. I mostly liked it from the one meta where I got to play it in 17 different decks, and it was just like incredibly fun to have like, it might even just be a nostalgia feeling at this point, just because I enjoyed it that one time. It just means every time I play it now, I think back to the good times, you know? It might be that. Because that was like the most fun I've ever had in Duel Links, was those like, that month or so where I just uploaded like 7 Duel Links videos, all containing Orcust. Because I could just make videos on anything. Any deck I wanted, toss in a mermaid, and I have a new video. Pick an archetype, any archetype. Toss in the mermaid, you got a video. It was actually so fucking fun. I could make any content I wanted. It was so freeing. Literally any deck I wanted, toss in an Orcust. Have a good time. I loved that shit. It was so cool. That's not even true, I never did a Pendulum Orcust video. I'm pretty certain I never uploaded a Pendulum Orcust video. I never made it to my channel. Amazonas meta was cringe? I think anything using Endless Trap Hell was cringe. And that was one of them, so... Final 2 minutes, it's 3:38. 3:40, I'm clicking start. I think this guy's just AFK at this point. Crashing to lava golems they gave you. Yeah, that and just floodgate trap holing, and oh god, endless trap hell, recycle the floodgate trap hole, play it again. Oh god. Oh god. 1 minute, 3:39. No reliable comes back. It's also fun just to find other art types. Like, pure Orcust actually isn't that fun. But Orcust combined with just putting in just random shit, that's when it's loads of fun. Which is why it gets sad that Mermaid's still banned, you know? It's more sad that the Orcust cards are limited to 3, so you can't play them with unlimited 3 cards, because, like, why? What does Orcust add to a deck nowadays? One guy that revives from the graveyard? What? It's broken! Like, bro, what's it gonna do? Let me play it. You know? Alright, I'm starting. We're starting. I'm over it. Start tournament. Yes. Alright, we're starting. I wouldn't say it's boring, like, it's definitely fun. Pine Orc is pretty fun, even pure. But like, even when I played pure Orcust in Master Duel to Master 1, that just felt a lot like, well, that's just mostly a Master Duel issue in general. It just felt like hand trap versus hand trap, and if I get to resolve my cards, my opponent concedes. That kind of shit, which is just really boring. So there's very rarely any games that people try to play through the Orcust board. Much like there's very rarely any games where I try to play through the opponent's board, but that's just Master Duel in general. The game sucks. The game is awful. I wouldn't be surprised if, when Konami does eventually announce a new anime, it'll be a DM World anime, and it'll be a reboot for some form of reboot for Yu-Gi-Oh! I honestly would not be surprised. I really would not be surprised. Fight modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking ass. Too late, buddy, you can't join. It just started. I waited an hour and 10 minutes to start this room, okay? I think I gave enough time for people to join. I think we gave enough time. It's unfortunate that you joined now. Alright. Finally, we can actually have the tournament going. Alright, and reminder, once this tournament's over, I will probably be doing a little bit of a stream after it too, because I want to get some little bit of Jorim afterwards, because I want to try to get some replays playing a post-BANLIST Blue Eyes deck, or trying it out to see if it's worth making a video on. and then using those for a video if they're any good. So if anyone wants to stick around for that. Alright. Okay. Reboot about Joey being good now? Oh, Alright, we got a Red Eyes gamer. Put a branded counter for the people that didn't read. There will be a branded in here for sure. It's banned and there will be a branded in here. 100%. Can you make a new tournament for me? I didn't join. Yawn. Alright, buddy, I got you. Is this Dragon Maid Red Eyes? Uh-oh. Red Eyes Super Yawn. I like Red Eyes. Like, anyone that hates on Red Eyes just hates the fact that the deck is a lot of, like, easy mode. Which I think it's good there's easy decks in the game sometimes. I think it's nice that sometimes you can turn your brain off. As long as the turn the brain off deck isn't the tier 1 best deck in the game. Like when Hero Slop gets to be tier 1. That shit is. That's not fun. When it's just like some rogue ass fucking no brain Ooga Booga deck, then yeah, sure, whatever. It's whatever. Alright, so we've got no Ritual Monster on this field, but we have got 2 Omni Negates. Can Gimmick Puppet play through 2 Omni Negates? Wait, he didn't put the trap on the field. Is he not using that skill? I can use that skill with a monster on field. I assume you can't, right? Well, the monster's no longer on the field. That's good for him. DC Cup and DC Cup need rule idea. Strange result in a null victory, loss of both players. What? Why would that be a null victory if someone surrenders? Hello? You just surrender so your opponent wouldn't get a win. What? What do you mean? Alright. Hey, should he have kept this on the field? Just to make sure his opponent couldn't get the trap card on field from the skill? I think he'd had to waste an Omni Negate now. Uh-oh. Alright, Gimmick Puppet's free to do whatever. They have got very little cards in hand though, so he has to have actually, I guess the spell field sort of searches the starter, so I think he's just completely fine. Wait, did he say Dreary to hand? Oh, he's gonna trade in it? Okay. Trade in, getting some value, drawing some cards. Wow, trading's actually so good in this deck, right? Because half the cards add themselves back to hand. Well, I think a lot of them say that they specifically go from hand to grave. It doesn't work that way. It's only when they go from deck to grave. Alright, except from the hand, so it doesn't really work with trading. Actually, he's on level 4 anyway. He's gonna kill him to the sun? Most likely, yeah. Although he has got a 4,000 attack indestructible guy that can't be targeted. I mean, that's a guy. Maybe he can't find a way to get this off the field. I mean, all the removal in Gimmick Puppet is destroy. Does a level 4 steal? Can you do a little level rank 4 guy that steals and just steal the Dragoon? I don't know if it's target or not. Probably not target, right? Gluebell wasn't fun? I'd agree. Gluebell wasn't that fun. Yeah, any like tier 1 deck that is like no brain does not feel very good. No brain decks are fine in formats, but they need to be like tier 3 decks or like tier 2. They can't be the best deck in the game. It just feels like a completely skillless, no-brain format. Is not fun. In my opinion. The best time to be playing Duel Links was during Tear Burn. I played Taya Burn in a Duel Links KC Cup into top 10 at one point, and then RNG'd all the way back down to like top 50 or something, and then I just closed it. I was like, I'm done for the day. I only played for one day, but I thought it was really. I just thought it was really funny that I got a screenshot of being like top 10 or top 12 was like just Taya burning people to death. The amount of people that would have gotten so annoyed. All these people tryharding so hard in that KC, but with their fucking top tier meta decks, I just Taya burned them all to death. They would not have been happy. I was ruining people's days. Especially being top 20 or whatever it was with it, because that made like all the people up there you'd be matching against. They're getting so annoyed getting FTK'd. Oh god. It was a good time. It was a good time. Alright, number 40. The Strings. Strings isn't going to be popping that card if he plans to nuke the board, right? Because that card is just immune to being destroyed. I don't know, it might be kind of hard to get over if he can't steal it. Do 2k and finish him off? Oh yeah, if he gets enough dudes on field. And then gets the other guy that just wins because of half life points. How much burn damage is that? 250, 250? That's only 1,000. Still needs more, right? I don't think that's even enough. Given kind of fun when you're playing burn decks, it just feels like you're being evil sometimes, you know. Definitely shouldn't be in the game, but it's fun. Okay, how much burn damage is this? Oh no, it's 1,500. I thought it was only 250 a card. Oh, so it's not even over. It's still 75 off, even if you could rank it up again. I know, the Dragoon being immune is kind of annoying. Has he already used the rank up spell twice? Oh no, can he use that again? I just bring tokens on it. If he can rank up one more time, be fine. But I don't know if he's already used the rank up spell, hasn't he? Oh, he's got the rank up spell in hand again. But he's chilling. He can just rank up again. Maybe? Maybe not? Use the good old beatdown skill, what, like times 300 damage per big monster on field? But that skill was incredibly boring, personally. Yeah, I know H-Nade's getting unbanned. I think Trinade's getting unbanned because of Trap Trick. I think they were just like, you know what? It's about time we had a way to deal with Trap Trick. One in every 700 games. And then still get nibbed by the 3 Nibirus they play. You're fighting Punk with a Tachyon package? Well, after this tournament, I'm gonna be streaming playing Blue Eyes with the Tachyon package. The Duel Room. I really wish they'd do BANLIST quicker. Oh, okay, that's a pop. He just needs to rank that up into another pop. Right, there we go. God, this deck can extend into Oblivion. I guess, to be fair though, if we're being completely fair, it wasn't like that Dragon Maid Red Eyes field was the most, you know, threatening, but still. That is an awful lot of, extending that man did. Especially with his trap card being negated, that man still extended into Oblivion. That burn damage though. Holy. There's so much burn damage. Nice. Right. Here we got next. We've got this Shark versus Tachyon. Is that what this is? Old style Doma Musketeer Mai. What is? I have no idea what that is, man. Old art My Valentine? Is that what that is? That's what this is here to do. Whatever. Whatever. It don't matter. Gimmick Puppet threw at every possible moment. He won the game, so... Hey, can't be a throw if he won. He's just... If he won, it's just called Extended BM, not a throw. It's just called an Extended BM. No, Taken might run the game out to Branded follow-up. I think it's more likely Trap Tricks will, just from what I've been hearing. I've been hearing Trap Tricks has been doing remarkably well. I saw a tournament screenshot for someone showing off like a tournament. They had like all these new decks, all these decks entered, or like tons of toughs. And there was only 3 Trap Tricks players in the entire event. Only 3. And the grand final was a Trap Tricks mirror match. So, sample size is small, but we'll see. We'll see how Trap Tricks do. I'm hoping they end up being the best deck, because I really don't like when Trap decks are the best deck. I've said this in other streams before, but when Trap decks are the best deck, it makes the entire format really lame, because it's going to be super popular. So if you take against it, you're going to have a bunch of like back row removal, and then you come across other decks that don't really play back row, they're not like the main things you need to deal with, and it feels awful. So you can't have text for monster decks and text for back row decks in the same format. It just feels so fucking bad. If I'm playing like 15 MSTs and Cosmics and I go up against something like Tachyon where all the hand traps are in hand, I'm actually despairing. You know? That's only an issue if Trap Trick becomes super popular. If they're not that popular and it comes across that problem like every now and then, it's fine. It's whatever. But when Trap Tricks is the best deck and it's super popular, then it's a pain in the ass. What's Trap Tricks a win con? Well, they just trap card you to death. And going second, they just Underworld Goddess you to death. So that deck could just like spam out monsters going second. It's multiple normal summons. Then place a Link 2 or a Link 3 on the field. Sometimes just put the Link 2 on the field just so you can just go straight into a Underworld. A lot of disgusting things. Alright, we're negating 1 Dream Shark. Bit of a strange choice to negate there, wasn't it? Maybe not. Alright, big jaws. So I think the issue for Mr. Shark over here is he can probably set up a decent field, but he's definitely not killing one of these cards. Probably this one. That's going to be a bit awkward, because now I assume this thing being negated means it can't... Wait, is this being negated stop you... I always have this question. I've had it answered a billion times. I still forget. Oh. I was wondering if this card here, this like text, if this is actually a monster effect or not. Like if it gets negated, can he still make Xyz monsters with this? That are 5? I assume he can't. The tribute summon based. It is a monster effect? Okay. I don't know what card I'm thinking of where I get that like weird thing that would not work or something. It's like a condition or something. Alright, we have got an Abyss Splash. Has he got the Trap Engrave? No Trap Engrave. Ugh. Yeah, Numeron Force rank it up. The hell, where did that come from? Number 73, the Abyss Super Splash. Wait, does he have the Tachyon Trap? Oh, he doesn't have the Tachyon Trap. What the fuck did he search for instead? How do we end up with not both trap cards in hand? Or is this card like a negate? You don't want to use it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know, man. Naturally drawn? Wait, this is the one that you top deck it? Oh no, it's not the one you need top deck. I thought it was this one. It's like if he top deck the 7th one, god damn, he's insane. Yeah, it looks like he's still, unfortunately, a bit donezo. Has it become so powerful now? Galaxy Eyes? Maybe. Have to wait and see some results of that one though. Oh, he is playing this. He just didn't summon it on turn 1. He opted for the other guy. Oh my god, he's flexing. Oh, he is flexing. Oh dear, this man is flexing. Oh, this is gonna be so much damage. Holy shit, this is gonna do some damage. It's gonna be like, what, 12k or something? He's gonna get the dude below him as well. Put it below, put it below. Don't summon it, below it. Below it. Yes, 13,600 attack. Holy. That is an absolute nuke right there. God damn. Alright. He actually farmed him. Whoa, that is a lot of withdrawals. People lost round 1, just left. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Is whatever. Alright, Rowan and Ida. Let's see what you two are playing. Fight insta withdrawals. It's not exactly uncommon though, considering these tournaments are guaranteed mathematically that if you don't go undefeated, you can't actually win the entire thing. So a lot of people, when they lose one game, they're like, alright, I'm outie. Nick hard by attaching the Galaxy Link. It can look funnier by detaching it, because then you can have the Galaxy Link with doubling the attack, but it doesn't actually, not doubling the attack, puts it at 10,000 whenever it does. But unfortunately, well, that is a very sad looking Enfield. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it does half battle damage, so it doesn't really do that much. Vimana. Hey, Vimana and a trap card pass, okay? I think this guy just bricked on his opening hand, didn't draw what he was looking for. Face Trap Tricks and Bee Troopers. Ew. I don't know what my thoughts on Bee Trooper are. Every time I've faced it, it hasn't felt that bad to play against. Like, the Kaiju's annoying, yeah, but it hasn't actually felt that bad, really. Oh, except when I played that one dumb Bee Trooper, it was playing the card that I forgot existed, the retaliating, not even retaliating C, the other one. The stupid C that locks you out of Xyz summoning. I forgot that card existed. That thing must be a fucking insect, right? It's one of the, it's in the thingos. Which C was it? This one, fucking Flying C. This bitch Flying C to me.
Card games on motorcycles!
Got Flying C's, what the hell? I want to do a Xyz summon. Wait, what happened here? How do you get another turn? What do you activate? Wait, he lived? What the hell occurred here? I looked away for a second and somehow that field managed to survive. Alright, no questions asked. Man's popping off. That's looking more like a field though. I've actually got some cards on this field. There is no prize pool, man. Never a prize pool. I don't make squillions for that. I'd be much more willing to do a prize pool if it wasn't so annoying to do so. I've tried giving out prizes in the past, and goddamn, people are so fucking annoying. Like in the past, I specifically said, you'd have to give me a PayPal email, and I'd do a prize. If you would all sign up, and at the end they'd say, oh, I don't have a PayPal. I'm like, okay. Will we send me a fucking... You want me to send it to you in gift cards, or what? Need to Venmo it? Use my bank details and give you a bank transfer? Brother. Why is there a Red Eyes in Graveyard? Is there a Dragoon in this deck? Why is there a Red Eyes? Is there a Gooner in here somewhere? Alright, Eldritch summoned. Sanguine, grabbing another trap card. Beating over it. Golden Land end phase, grabbing yet another trap card. We're doing some grinding. Just give you bank details. Yeah, I'll just actually just... Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? I'll give you my pin, I'll give you the little 3 numbers on the back of my card. Date of birth. Maiden name. It actually is though. You're joking, CB. I fucking these people, especially when they're like in like super remote countries or something, like a country that's like obviously if I try to send money there, my bank will be like, you realize you're trying to send money to like Ethiopia right now? You're getting scammed. Like, just send me a PayPal email and I can do it. But if you don't have a PayPal, like it was just so fucking annoying. Now I'll send it to my my WhatsApp group. Like I had one time where I gave out a Yu-Gi-Oh box, like a card box, a bunch of cards in it, like a whole like thingo. I had to mail that somewhere. And my god, was that annoying. One, my address got leaked, I think. It didn't got leaked, but I think that guy ended up with my return address, which is not good. But I just sent it as like some random ass address, so I still have no idea if he even got the package. Because he gave me some street address that I couldn't even find on Google Street View or Google Maps. It just did not, the address did not exist. It was like 7 lines of text for an address. I'm like, where am I sending this to? God knows where that package ended up. What are you doing when you're not streaming Duel Links? Play Vidya, watch YouTube videos, watch streams. Mostly that. Mostly nerd shit. Mostly just nerd shit. Play Marvel Rivals, play some League of Legends, played some Marathon. Played a lot of Arc Creators, but kind of fallen off of that game. Yeah. A bit of gooning. Bit of gooning here and there, of course. Can't go wrong with a bit of gooning. Wait, is this Cyber Angel, by the way? I clicked on this character because I saw a Cyber Angel character, so I just immediately clicked. I didn't actually see what deck this dude's playing yet. Ultimate Slayer! Based? Does get missed though. But that was an Ultimate Slayer, which is kind of based. Alright, I do appreciate that this guy is playing the Cyber Angel character with a deck playing Cyber Angel. Very much appreciate it. Very based. This is the correct character to be playing this deck on. I think you know who's the Duel Links guy. Bro playing Concord 3. I didn't actually play. Oh, you mean Marathon? Nah, I think Marathon will be somewhat successful. I don't think it'll be super successful, but it seems like it was doing fine. Like player count wise, seems like it was doing fine. Marathon like died. Not Marathon. Not Concord. I even forgot the name of this stupid game. One, Marathon's actually fun, and two, the I can't even remember the name of the game. Whatever it was, the thing that had like actually sounded similar to Overwatch. It was like whatever that stupid game was. Higher Guard. Yeah, that stupid game. That game was just bad. It was just straight up bad. They tried to do too many things at once. They tried to put too many genres into one. It had like you were looking at, when I was trying to watching the game, I'm watching people sitting there mining ore. I'm like, okay, so there's mining in the game? And then I was watching people reinforce like I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. I'm like, why are we reinforcing in this? Then I watched people invade bases and the reinforcers did nothing. You could blow up the reinforced walls the same way you blew up the standard walls. So I'm like, why even do this? It's nothing like Siege at all. Why is that even a feature? They had like a looting phase where you go around picking up weapons, which is like, why is this like in here either? You have two teams not interacting for 3 minutes. I don't know, that was a strange game. Marathon at least just feels like a game. Feels pretty good. I have to say the shooting in Marathon feels incredibly like old Halos. And the whole game feels like an extraction shooter with Halo combat, which is really good actually. So I think that game will end up being just like a fine game, like an average player base. I just don't think it'll be super successful. Like, I don't think it won't reach anywhere near the peak of Arc Raiders. Not even close. Alright, surely the Dino player has got this now, right? Oh no, because he's I didn't realize he got eclipsed. I thought he was one doing the thingo. Never mind. Okay. So got a lot of extending here, because this deck can extend into Oblivion now. He has got a Raptor that can flip his shit face down though. Could be a problem. Could be a big problem. Dual Avatar Invitation. Holy, just what you wanted, right? You were looking for that dual avatar deck. It's perfect. If he flips face down here, would that just like stop him summoning a monster? Can we? You can't summon the face down with their. You can't see their attack stat, right? When they're face down. Or can you? Does anyone know? Would that have stopped it if he flipped that face down? Because in this ritual spell, I have to use like specifically attack stat. You can? Okay. Yeah, I did wonder that. I know you can do it using face down monsters in general, but I was wondering because of the attack stat specifically, it wouldn't let you. Okay, so you can. Alright. Surprised I haven't really come across that before. I did play a little bit of this deck. I just didn't have had someone Book of Eclipse me, I guess. Alright, I think unless there's a Nibiru coming, I reckon this man might have it. Nibiru might be his only hope. Oh, and he's gone, so... Alright, very based character choice for your deck. Huge fan. Alright. Benton to 1? Hell no, Benton's based. Also, you say that like, that would make the deck unplayable. But I'm pretty sure there was like, wasn't there only one KC Cup topper for this? And he was only playing... Like, a lot of people actually were only playing one copy of it. I'm trying to find the top 100 list. There we go, it's this guy, right? Top 100 global? He was only playing one Benton. He's playing Hungry Burger. So this might have been one of those top 100 lists where he was actually playing 2 different decks and he's included it as well. I wish he would stop doing that, but... Let's see, where did he place? How far do I need to scroll? Punk versus likely a sphere mode. That's gonna make his field awkward to set up. Tritron, where are you? Where is it? How far down was this man? I can search by his name. Was that it? Oh, there it is. Rank is that? He was rank 70 something. I have lost him again. But either way. Hey, also that was a fucking top 100 Flu player. Lol. Based. Based Flu enjoyers. I keep losing this guy. Oh yeah, the Drytron list was played with 2 other decks, so I don't think it was really a top 100 Drytron. 2 other decks. Probably played like 10 games of Drytron and 30 games everything else. 100 games everything else. Alright, anyway. What's going on here? We've been Underworld Goddess apparently. What the fuck? It's Altergeist. Alright, Needle Sealing gonna be negated by the Stardust Dragon. It's kind of rare to see someone actually use Stardust Dragon for that effect. The Hedgehog negate into instant Hedgehog activation again. Tachyon. I was waiting for the Punk monster to be summoned. Is he not playing the 11? It is 11, right? Mr. Unaffected by everything, gain a billion attack card. I guess his opponent actually had no life points, to be fair. I had no life points after that hit. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Witch's Strike! Oh, never mind. Fucking Witch's Strike? Holy shit, this man nearly got Witch's Striked. That is a based card to be playing in your deck. Actual Witch's Strike gaming. Even the card art for this is sick. Look at that shit. Solemn getting absolutely destroyed. Isn't that awesome? I love that card. Another would just try resolving and losing. Yeah, I didn't say the card was good. But it's a great, cool card. With some of the coolest artwork around. What'd you send me? Solid meme. The Flying Sea and the Bee Troopers in hand. Fuck off. Stupid goddamn cockroach bug things. Fuck that sea. Alright, we got Dino again versus... Wait, is this a boring game? Do we know if this guy's playing Chimera? If this is Dino versus Chimera, I might have to skip it. We'll see. We'll see what he's playing. If this is Art Magician, we'll let it go out. But if it's Chimera, I'm outie. You want a match by default? You can shower? Hell yeah. Silhouette Rabbit. Did you ever see The Art of Ice Jade Curse? Maybe. I don't know if I paid attention to it though. I've certainly seen this card before, but I don't know what the artwork was like. What's going on in the artwork? I don't even know what's going on in that artwork. Who the hell is this? Is he like some girl? I have no idea what's going on over here. Is someone being like destroyed or something? What you got against Chimera? The deck is incredibly boring to watch. My least favorite decks in the game to watch. To be fair, it's mostly Chimera's turn 1 that's unwatchable, so at least going second it's more enjoyable. But going first, watching that deck go first is absolutely miserable. Watching some guy combo into a near unbeatable board and then hand rip you is like, bruh. Bruh. Sometimes summon the big floodgate man back from the graveyard and floodgate you on top of that. Like, bruh. Thankfully that deck seems to struggle a bit going second, so there's not that many people that play it. Level 3 Baby Ice Jade sees a level 10 mum dying? What the hell? Why'd you want to show me that card art? That's just depressing. That's fucked up. If I add a gadget to your... rabbit to your gadget deck, you don't own it? He's only an SR, right? He's a selection box card, but I think he's only an SR. Not too hard to get a hold of. Then you need his trap card as well, so you have to go into the box for his trap card, so I don't know if you want to be able to do on that. But they're in 2 separate locations. Alright, that's a Guna. Guna hit the field. Gonna attempt to negate. What was the Guna summoned with? The Guna's flipped. Alright. Dark Magician face up. I have Timaeus. There's 3 back row there though. Silhouette! I forgot what that even does. Is that a negate? It's gonna do much. Actually, will negate the Dark Magician before this thing goes off? Because isn't he summoning a monster that has Dark Magician as its name? I guess he could summon something else here. Let's assume he's gonna trigger the circle if he hasn't already. Master of Chaos! That's gonna get negated by the trick though, right? The trick resolved now? I think it was better off just summoning the dude that had DM as his name, right? To trigger the circle, maybe? I think it was in a pretty bad spot regardless, but might have been better. Has he used his draw spells yet? He's got some draws. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, only one draw? Despair. Set 1. Opting to beat over the monster negate, actually, rather than the big dinosaur. Oh, the big dinosaur got 3200 defense. That would explain that one. The Galaxy-Eyes opponents I've faced has been worse than Mr. Fish. What is that? What did Mr. Fish do? What the fuck? Umbral Horror Masquerade? Surely that's a game, right? That's looking pretty rough. A second big dino. We can tribute summon it? Oh my god, we are. I know, we're link summoning. I see summoning. Abyss Dweller? This is space for the second big dinosaur. Yeah, I don't know how Tribe Tricks avoided the ban list. Can you just wait on this thing to summon the Dragoon back? Can this summon Dragoon? What was this summon? Huh. You don't know how you can win with GB? Gladiator Beast? I don't know if you I don't know if you can win with Gladiator Beast. I don't think many people can win with Gladiator Beast. That might not be just a you thing. I think that's just a common occurrence. Alright, who haven't we seen yet? I don't think I've seen any Mokubas yet, so let's watch this dude. Mr. J Puzzle. He might be on live twin or something cool. No, you just won a game. Okay, never mind. I don't know how, but alright, nice. Alright, J Puzzle versus the puppets. So is anyone in here on Live Twin or Galaxy Eyes? I don't remember seeing any Galaxy Eyes characters. Like actual Galaxy Eyes, not Tachyon. I'd be surprised if anyone in here was on Galaxy Eyes, but there might be someone. There's a virtual world in here? Hold up. Are you the one playing Virtual World? Is your second deck? You're playing Gladiator Beast Virtual World? Is that your lineup? That's a crazy lineup. Alright, Machine X, grabbing the trap. Scream reviving. Soldier changing the level. I believe the end phase, this guy gets to draw some cards, I think is what he does. Or something? No? Oh, we got Kaiju'd. His board's kind of clogged though, so you can't use the trap card to steal 2, which is kind of rough. Oh, this is Live Twin. This is surely Live Twin. This has got to be Live Twin, right? This is a twinner right here. There it is. Kisako. Oh, responding to it. Has he got the card in hand? Oh, he's got Droplet. That works. Alright, he's opened the banger hand. This man opened Final Bringer, Droplet, and a Kaiju. Wait, no way he still loses after that. No way! We opened all those going second cards and it's still an L. That's rough. That is rough. I have to check back with J Puzzle later though to see another check back on the live twins later. Alright, so you said you're against Virtual World? Oh, Harem's also on live twin? Okay, okay. I believe this guy was on Virtual World, I've been told. They got all the old hearts? Holy flex. Alright, so is this actually Gladiator based? Oh no, it's your Virtual World, right. Okay, let's see what they set up. So Virtual World going first can set some things up. It's more they're going second that's the problem. So we'll see what their turn 1 setup is going to be. See what we're making. For a Chen Ying. GG, summoning itself. Grabbing a dude. Optimal turn 1 infield for the deck. Okay, he's still going though. He's still cooking. Oh, he went in phase. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah. It happens. Holy shit, that is a manually summoned Red Eyes Fusion Dragoon. Well, that was a quick one. Oh, technically still alive. Hold. Actually, just change the battle position of Nib, right? Just change the battle position of that Nib. Goon maxing build. What does that mean? What does goon maxing mean? What? How's Tachyon got a Gooner deck? Alright, how else we got? Is I playing Shinobird? I don't think I want to know. Because that's meant to be rebanned, I'm pretty sure, but anyway. Joey and Buh. You tried? Well, I appreciate you trying. Doing another tourney after? No. There won't be another tourney after, but I'll be probably doing a duel room after where I'll be dueling people just to get some replays for a Blue Eyes video. Maybe. I don't even know if the Blue Eyes deck is good enough for a video, but I want to try it out. Because Blue Eyes post-ban can play the trap card alongside the Galaxy Eyes negating, or the Galaxy negating card, and the other negate. So Blue Eyes turn 1 as a 1-card combo can end on both the Xyzes with the Tachyon trap. Both Xyz, Tachyon trap. And as a 2-card combo you get the Blue Eyes trap card as well, right? So I want to try that out. But I gotta wait for the gotta try it afterwards, gotta wait for the post-ban stuff. So we'll have to try it out in a duel room against some of you guys to see if it's good enough for a video. Yavastian, I'm not underestimating it, that's why I want to try it out for a video. I just don't know if it's gonna be because I haven't played it yet. Because we have to wait for BANLIST stuff. I had to find out if it's good enough or good enough for a video, then I'll make a video on it. It's the reason I'm trying it out, because the currently the new box content has been terrible. I've got nothing to make videos on because everything sucks. So I'm looking for something that doesn't suck. And I saw this Blue Eyes thing, I'm like, huh, that looks like a good combo. And that deck can actually sometimes go second. So like, yeah, that might be a good deck to make some content out of, as long as it's all good. It's just annoying that I have to make a duel room to get replays, because I can't just play against it on ladder. Alright, B-Trooper. What about Gimmick Puppet? Dragon Maid Guna. Oh, and you're okay. Wait, huh? What do you think would be the best deck after the ban list? Probably Trap Trick, but I don't know. Oh my, wait, isn't this ban list? Or is this legal? Is he playing only one copy of something? Is this card on the ban list? Or is this still ban list legal and he's just playing one of or something? I can't remember what specifically happened to this card. Limit 1? Alright, as long as he hasn't got any other limit 1s in his deck. Alright, out comes the Dragoon. The beginning of the end? Okay. Droplet negate. Rocket Synchron? What? Okay, it's Drag a Dragon. Grabbing Boot Sector. Striker grabbing back the Rocket Synchron. Boot Sector, summoning out the Rocket Synchron. Out comes the Savage. Was there even a Link monster engraved? There was, right? Yeah, the dude you just put in there. King Sarcophagus summoning some monsters. Dragoon popping. Let's get a revive. Beats over one. Beats over another. Beats over yet another. Gets Kaiju'd, and he's dead. And he's gone. And he's not technically dead. Because that card's no longer unaffected, right? So it can't just swing into the spell card would bounce the 4,000 attack guy. So he's not technically dead. That is a lot of stuff to get through. That is a pretty big wall. I don't know, can the B-Trooper do it? It's not a favorite 2 turns? Did he summon it on his turn? Oh, he summoned his turn, then the opponent's turn, now back to him again. So isn't it not affected now? Or did he summon it on the, did he summon it on Joey's turn? When did he summon it? Well, he summoned it on turn 1. Maybe he summoned it on, maybe he did summon it on Joey's turn. The opponent's second turn? The end of your next turn. Yeah, it's like I said, he summoned on his turn, and his opponent's turn, then goes back. Oh, it's the end of this one. Wait, really? Oh, okay. That's like 3 turns unaffected then. It's unaffected your turn, unaffected the opponent's turn, that's unaffected the end of this turn. That's 3 turns of unaffected. Wait, this card's got a lot of unaffected on it, goddamn. God damn. Made you read it. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong with the Trap Tricks being best deck after the format though, because I don't want Trap Tricks being the best deck, I really don't. Might be though. Bro's not playing to the ban list. Did we see another limit 1 in here? We've already seen the scary moth, so if there's another limit 1 in here, then he's not playing to the ban list. Which is unfortunate that man couldn't read the title or the notification on screen. But I'm familiar with what's actually limited in this deck and what's not. I'd have to look up a B-Trooper deck. I think he was playing by the ban list. He only had one limit 1 in his deck. Yeah, he was just playing the Scary Moth. He just wasn't playing Retaliating. I'm pretty sure he was post ban list. I didn't see any C's in there. Alright. What do we got? Harem King. I heard Harem King was playing Live Twin, but they might not be on the Live Twin deck right now. Yeah, he wasn't using C's. I think he's fine. He's just playing the one Floodgate guy. Hello, I'm You're playing the Moth? Yes, you're playing post-ban list, right? You're just playing one Moth, right? This is actually Battling Boxer? Oh wait, this deck got like pseudo buffed, right? 'Cause it got his trap card. Or was that last month? He got his trap card at some point. Buh. Alright, there it is. The cross counter. The 3-matic Sea summon. Summon out the Cetus. Actual banger animation, not gonna lie. Alright. How doesn't Salad have their fusion or raging? I don't know how it hasn't got the fucking... The raging is raging the popping trap card? Whatever their destroying trap card is, I don't know how they haven't gotten that yet. Probably they should have gotten that ages ago. Alright, 1 negates. Forced out. Has got an imperm though. Alright, Live Twin searching a Leela. Book of Eclipse. Huge. Alright, so we've got a Live Twin playing the imperm skill. Help it go second. Not a bad idea. Keys to Kill reviving. A Leela popping. Unicorn. Unicorn gonna discard. Shuffle. Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny contributing. Summoning 2 back. Getting a card draw. Sunny sending a card to grave. Sweet reviving. 4,400 attack. Straight to the dome. Okay. Live Twin win and go on second. Not bad. Not bad at all. But and Sabby have withdrawn. How lucky. You have a war tomorrow? What the hell? A war? Alright, we're in round 3. Holy shit, there's a lot of withdrawals. Still like 20 people left though. So... Who haven't we seen yet? We seen PP's deck yet? I don't know if we've seen this guy's PP yet. Oh, we still haven't seen this one yet. Hold up, wait a minute. This might be the gadget deck, hold up. Huge default win. Huge round bye. Why did limit Retaliating Seek or useful metas in the future? I had the exact same opinion. I don't know why they limited that deck. Alright, we've revealed the statue of Easter Island to place the rabbit on the field. Rabbit tributing itself, summoning out 1 statue, summoning out a second. Absolute Chads being summoned. That's the jawline we all aspire to achieve right there. Alright, Grad Knight getting a search. Adamancipator. There's a YouTube emoji for that? Literally a YouTube emoji for it. It's FTK. I mean, it is probably against Gadget, which is not known for its going second ability, I'd imagine. Nibiru all around, yeah. Yeah, it do be like that. There's probably synchro fields you can make that come with a monster to gate though if you, I don't know, do the math somehow. I don't know how to make virtual world end fields. I don't be too poopy. I can play around nib. Might be something. Alright, sending the Eastern Island to make an IP. Analyzer summoning a dude. Another nib. We're gonna get a cracky merry wall to the field. Or just some sort of tuner or something. Alright, we summoned Supplier. Supplier can then search a Meru. It's already normal though, so can't really do much with this. We can just use it for material, I guess. Unless he has that little guy that gives him extra normal engrave or something. Okay. Oh, no, he has a normal jet. I thought he normal the oh, Rescue Rabbit's an extra normal, right? Never mind. Alright, so we've got 2 negates, an IP, and whatever the face down is. And I'm pretty sure Crochet is on Gadget, but we'll see. Is it physically possible to play through this with Gadget? I don't know about that one. What tier do you think Blue Eyes will be after all? No idea. No clue. I assume it'll be tiered again. Even just having the trap card back should make it tiered. But I'd like to see how much stronger it is with the Galaxy stuff added to it for people that want to play the rank 8s in it. I'm pretty sure even just adding the trap card back should be enough to make it like tier 3 or something, right? Maybe. No, I'll see how the Galaxy cards do. Still playing Ancient Gear. I was also on post an Ancient Gear spreadsheet in one of the Discords earlier today. I was very confused as to why, but there was an Ancient Gear spreadsheet in there. Well, not actual spreadsheet, but it's like a combo list of like 15 different combos with pictures. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Did he wake up from an 8-year coma? No, he's just incredibly based. So added a card. Surely it wasn't the chalice he added, right? Okay, boot up Admiral, Destroyer Dynamos hit the board. Okay, you can target a card on the field and destroy it. It's a force out the Guardian. DM and Blue Eyes had such a weird dynamic. Dragoon made DM have an edge. Over Blue Eyes? No, it didn't. DM only became meta because it had an FTK. Otherwise, it was just trash.
Card games on motorcycles!
Blue Eyes at least was tiered. I guess technically DM got like tier 3 or something as well from having the fucking trap card floodgate thing. The other floodgate they had. DM had floodgated twice now in like 2 formats. Floodgated and then they tried FDK. Oh, 10,000 attack. Hold up. It's probably gonna get IP'd, but maybe not. Imprint doesn't affect monsters in the column. McLaren struggles with some things. Here's some interesting thoughts. I go through that man's brain. No. I'm not sure the 1 set back row is going to be enough. Charged by far the most powerful thing? Maybe. Maybe. The thing about Trap Tricks was, it was, its best matchup was Tachyon, and it wasn't favored against Branded, and now Branded's gone, and Tachyon is arguably more popular now, because, well, Branded's gone. So that would make sense that Trap Trick would be the best deck, just because of, well, what else would be the best deck? Unless, like, one of the new decks take over or something. Maybe Gimmick Puppet comes in and sweeps the board. And if that doesn't happen, it's probably just going to be Trap Trick. Especially if Tachyon becomes super popular now. Gimmick Puppet is super strong. We'll see how it does in tournament play. I suspect if Gimmick Puppet became even like remotely strong though, it'd just be a case of tech cards being switched and it'd become a lot worse. But it's not like the cards that are good into like Trap Trick are good into Gimmick Puppet, right? It's not really hard to tech in this format, which would be advantageous for them. Like all the nibs are like so many people playing nib right now, and that deck just does not care about nib. That is a huge advantage for them, right? I've never seen Nate yet. Let's see what Nate's playing. Like if I stop trying to hype up that trap card. I'm telling you, that trap card is dog shit. No one is playing that trap card. No one's looking at the top 4 and grabbing a card. No one's playing that shit. That's like the least impressive thing that deck does. No one's looking at the top 4 and trying to find a one-of. It's not happening. Alright, it's playing Punk. And a wielder, okay. Revolution to flow, been a while. Don't need to play it as a one-of. Ah, so you're playing no text then. No text for going second. You're just playing a bunch of dog shit trap cards in your deck. And they're no longer silver bullets if you're playing 3 of them. The whole point of silver bullets is you have the 1 silver bullet you tech in. You don't play fucking 3 fucking dudes. 3 trap cards. 3 trap cards for each matchup. Alright, need silver bullet for this one. Need silver bullet for this one. So 6 cards. Only good against 1 matchup each of them. That sounds horrifically bad. All this to get 1 trap card in your deck functional. How about we just don't do that? How about we use our skill search to search for an actual card that'll be useful regardless? Photon Lord, negate. Dragoon negated. Popping the Photon Lord. So we actually did end on... We did end on a virtual world. Oh shit, Virtual World can revive? Never mind. So it's technically Virtual World. Just without the actual Virtual World cards. Anguish? Sharks be tiered if they got a spell negate? That's actually probably accurate. Although, to be fair, in the last KC Cup, there weren't as many Book of Eclipses, because they weren't that good against, specifically, Trap Tricks, or they weren't that fantastic versus Branded either. And Shark didn't do anything in the last KC Cup. I thought it did well, but I checked the results and there was none in there. Or maybe one. Who knows? It wouldn't take much for Shark to become better. That deck is actually really good. It's just lack of spell negate is super bad for it. Is there anyone here we haven't seen yet? Is that Marek Ishtar? Hold up. Hold up. I need to watch more Triff. Why would I watch Triff? He's a pendulum enjoyer. The moment Zombie World was placed on my field, my entire deck was outed. Do gadgets not function with Zombie World? Well, so who's playing Zombie World? Who's playing zombies? Is it like some Virtual World thing where they're doing the zombie thing by making Beatrice? Statistically, Triff is the best player of all time. Based on what? He won 2 YCS in a row, or was it 3? Was it a 3-peat, or it was 2? It was 2 in a row and then 1 random one, right? I think it was 3 in a row. But I don't think that makes him the best pendulum, the best player of all time, because he still hasn't won as many things as Jesse, right? I think it's Jesse still has the most YCS wins, no? Triff just got some in a row, which is impressive. Don't get me wrong, Triff is really good at the game, clearly, but I don't think he's the best player. Jesse is watched. Yeah, but you were talking about all time, right? We're talking all time. It's got to be the one that has the more results over the course of his career. Should we win more if he wasn't stupid and got banned? I don't think he wasn't winning when he got banned though, right? He only won his YCS wins recently. The gadget needs some tuning and maybe opening 2 of the same gadget. I mean, you were up against Adamantipator when we spectated you, and you honestly didn't even do that badly. You got kind of close. Like, not that close, but you got kind of close. If we cope a little bit. Oh yeah, he's in more. But yeah, I'm saying using Triff being banned as an argument as to why he hasn't got as many results is like, well, he wasn't even that good when he got banned. Arguably, him getting banned might have made him better. Maybe that's why he grinded when he was not banned. Is that card affected? Well, Ian, that was an attempt. Holy shit, we're gonna see another fucking Ra win. How has Ra gotten so many skills and Life Twin hasn't gotten one? Can we get an explanation for this? This Life Twin doesn't have a character. It's literally got its own anime now. Its own little animated short. With my cousins, sometimes we do karaoke. I have no idea how do people in chat be serious when you type your comments, so I have no idea. This guy's just just whipping out his ass right now, just saying whatever, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's watch these two. I think it's funny when YouTube's trying to get down with Duel Links. Homeboys is literally a completely different world. Might as well be playing a completely different video game than trying to bring TCG knowledge over. The only time that's annoyed me specifically, like a lot, is when Konami hosts Worlds and they have only TCG casters cast Duel Links Worlds. I hate that. It's why like I only like do my own Worlds casting now and do World casting streams and stuff, because I cannot watch the official broadcast. It is awful. Having a bunch of people from TCG cast Duel Links Worlds feels awful, because they not only have they no idea what's going on, but the only times they do have idea of what's going on is they see a card on screen they used to play in the past and they go, "Oh, nostalgia, I used to play that card," and they just rant on a story about how they used to play that card, which has nothing to do with the match. And this happens every game, because there's nothing else to talk about, because they don't know what the match is going on. It was terrible. And this happens every year. I don't know why they don't just get one person who plays Duel Links to cast. There's got to be somebody on the planet they could have cast. Anyone. pick a content creator, anybody, just someone who plays the game. And have them as a side cast. You have a TCG caster, and then the actual person that plays next to them. It'd make the cast infinitely better. Like, I'm not trying to talk shit about the TCG casters. Like, they can cast their games and stuff. It's just when they have no idea what's going on because they've just been hired to do an event for a format they have no idea about. It just feels like shit, you know? Also, we're watching Actual Zombie right now, apparently. Live Twin versus Zombie. That's right, this is good in Duel Links right now. It's mostly this nostalgia stuff. It was even worse in the past because there'd be specifically like really old decks on the screen. So they'd be like, "Oh, I remember playing my whatever archetype from 2000 whatever. This deck used to be good back in the day." Like, bro, there's nothing else for them to talk about. It's like they can read the skills on the fly. The skills are massive. They can't read the skills and all the card effects and know what's going on, you know? Isn't it Fiend locked? I don't think for the Fiend lock doesn't matter too much, right? So I'm pretty sure the Live Twins say they can special summon anything from the graveyard. It's just you can't make the Link 4, right? Oh no, you can make this. Well, this required a Fiend. Oh no, so he popped the field spell, duh. Effect Veiler? Okay. Okay. Well, no trap card on the field. Oh, he had to pass. He had nothing else. Had nothing else? Damn. Oh my god! Holy nut right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards he had. Has to shovel some back now, of course, but... Oh my god, into the concede. This card is so cool. I love this card. This card is awesome. I hope Orcus becomes viable at some point and we can show off this card in that deck too. This card is so cool. What an awesome addition. Alright. Watch these two. Julius has argued more entertainment value than other formats because of how wacky it is. I think it has way more entertainment value just because of how the formats are. Duel Links typically, in almost every format, is back and forth. No one's losing on turn 1 outside of the FTKs. Like, people like are rarely getting hand trapped to death. Like, it does happen. Like, sometimes someone tries to play a deck and gets Nibiru and they lose. Like, it does happen. And decks like Tachyon are starting to play like tons of hand traps, which do weaken end fields. But for the most part, most games end on like someone trying to break your opponent's field properly, because they actually do set up something. Turns aren't just ended by like, I'm Ash Blossoming and imperming everything you do to death. I'm activating my Max C, I'm activating my Mulch Army, so you cannot play the game and have to pass. Like, these cards just aren't here, so we can actually enjoy ourselves. Skills are what Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to be able to have going second, and yeah. It's good. It's just unfortunate that Duel Links is the paid format, so it is what it is. Accumulate mark? What? I never get that opinion from watching Farther's ban list when he reacts to Duel Links ones. Because every time he's just laughing at the FTKs. Half the time he's laughing at the FTKs, the other half he's like just trying to make up reasons why a card would be banned because he has no clue and no context. They're honestly quite entertaining, those videos. Was also boring to me. I found it pretty boring too. I've pretty much dropped the game. Like, I want to enjoy it, and sometimes like I can enjoy it a little bit, but it's difficult. I think once Max C's fully banned, that would certainly help a lot. But then I don't know. Then I still have to do like all the Mulch Armies and shit. Isn't Shifter still a 1 in that game as well? So you still get shifted? Or was that just TCU? Wait, so that is quite the punk infield there. Alright, that's a Unicorn. Benton. Sharakusai. Making the Amazing Dragon. That's going to remove a lot of that field, so he can't go into Underworld like he was probably planning to. Senju, grabbing a Meteor, or Meteonus. Delta. Who is that? Primordial Kong Great? What? Who the fuck is this? If this card is sent from the opponent's hand or deck to the grave, you better summon this card from your hand and face down defense position. If this card split face up, you can target 2 cards and destroy them? Fucking what? Right, Eclipse being negated. Why is there a what is this thing doing in here? Second Eclipse. No, we just gotta gloss over the fact there is a fucking Kong in this deck for some reason. Why is Kong here? Where do you sign up? Unfortunately, it's already started, Fluffy. Even if you wanted to bring Baby Dragon, it's already started. See, you cannot. Are you making remember this? Probably. So I do want to test out some Blue Eyes stuff and see if I can get some replays for it. I would like to, anyway. We'll see, though. See how long the, everything goes. He has a mod? That's just an IRL friend, so he gets a mod for being a buddy. The Fur Hire deck built on Duel Links? Holy shit, that is an old one. When was Fur Hire released? I'm surprised you even remember the name of it. How do you even spell Fur Hire like that? 2018. 8 years ago. Huh. Wow, he actually managed to clear this field. I mean, he did have 2 Book of Eclipses, to be fair, which is obviously a pretty big deal. Oh shit, the Kong's being flipped though! Are we getting beaten by a Kong right now? Holy shit, this man's field got cleared by a Kong. Oh, never mind, he lived. Oh, so it can't be targeted, right? Is it a target effect? What the fuck is this thing in the... Why is this in the deck? Such a random addition. Like, everything in here looks so, like, normal, right? It's like, oh yeah, this is just, like, standard punk stuff. You can see and all these cards are the standard deck, and then just... Kong. Is there a reason for him? I don't understand. Is the ban sites in rooms? It won't be for when I do it, but I want everyone to be playing post-ban list. Like, the people I play against, I don't want to be playing against, like, here's my fully equipped FTK deck from using all the banned cards. That's kind of ruins the point of the room. Nobody expects the Kongish Inquisition. I'm not sure if that works, but yeah. Kongish Inquisition. Random chimp event. Not only was this card actually seen play, it actually managed to resolve. A flip effect managed to resolve in current year. The mechanic from 2003 managed to resolve. It's probably from like 1997 or something, whenever Yu-Gi-Oh came out, the anime. You have post-branded decks yet? No. Banded's basically banned from the ring because we don't have any way of testing it. Unless someone brought a branded deck with a new skill or something. But no, there's none of them in here. I don't think anyone's even willing to try to play branded with a new skill because then that deck is just completely cooked. Like, I would say I feel bad for the branded players, but then you gotta realize there's like 15,000 more branded cards to be added in the future. So it's not like the deck won't come back. I think it's very likely you will get value from their branded cards. It may just take a while for them to come back again. First you pick up the pace for some art types. They have, to be fair, Photon basically has everything. No, the Kong guy lost? He's resolved Kong and lost? How? How can you lose after resolving Kong? I know he's the winner in my heart. He's the true winner in my heart. Despia skill's the only one to get hit twice? Nope. What's the, how many times did the Cyber Dragon skill get hit? Fucking Cyber... What's it even called? Cyber Evolution or some shit? The thing that spawned the dudes on field. How many times did that skill get changed? 3 times? 4 times? It's gotta be at least 4 times that skill got changed, right? That skill got quite a few changes, that one. So they nerfed it at least once so you can't tribute summon with them. And they nerfed it a bunch of other times to stop it doing other things. Yeah, still got erased. Yeah, that's what if we're talking about specifically skills that got nerfed multiple times. I'm pretty sure the Galaxy skill only got nerfed once. It deleted the Galaxy Lord from the deck. Carnivore skill? Did that get nerfed multiple times? Are we talking about the coin flip one? I don't remember if the coin flip skill got nerfed a bunch. Talking about the one that was played with Desperado? That one? Bling? Bling was only nerfed once as well. It was nerfed because of the Bling effect. Because of yeah, that was pay to win as hell. Actual pay to win skill. Yeah, we're trying to think of skills that were nerfed multiple times. Not ones that were just nerfed singular times. Anyone else you had to play like first 3, then 5, then 6, and you had to draw anymore? And you didn't draw anymore? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. It still uses some FTKs. Yu-Gi-Oh players will find anything to FTK, man. They'll dig deep for that shit. Is there some monster on that field? Is there a ghost spell on the field right now? Why is there a ghost spell? Nightmare Unicorn, okay. attempting to remove the field spell. Gets negated. Herald. Gets negated. Herald gets negated by, of course, the Herald. Honestly, quite fitting. Holy shit, did the Herald just come back again? Wait, that's a sick combo. Holy shit. 2 lots of the ritual spell. Wait, these Drytron players just the absolute goats or what? Well. Unfortunately, he's going to find himself getting negated here. But that does mean unless he activates another monster effect, he might not be able to banish the monster off the field. You need to use another monster effect. Drytron just has so much. Yeah. I really like the. I like Drytron when it's not doing the negati stuff. And even then, I don't even mind the negati stuff too much because it's pretty much just one kaiju away from death every time. Oh, it's still pretty cringe though. But I think like Drytron would just like summons a bunch of dudes like this version of Drytron does. No, it's actually kind of cool. Like the way Drytron goes second isn't like a billion tech cards or anything. They play quite a bit, but it's mostly just like they summon tons and tons and tons of people until they just eventually overwhelm you or try to overwhelm you. Like it's fun watching decks like this try to go into like Underworld. It's kind of like how Libromancer would go second as well. Just summon as many dudes as you possibly can, make an Underworld, and you're good to go. And make Starlight Drive once per duel. And they should make Starlight Drive just locked to actual Stardust stuff. Once per duel, for sure, would probably be a good idea too. It is weird you can just keep summoning Stardust every turn. The skill isn't even strong, but I still think it's kind of cringe, you know? Oh, they're still going? Aren't we still only in round 3, or are we in round 4 now? They're still in round 3. Alright, what are you two doing? What's taking you guys so long? What's happened in this duel? What actually nightmare scenario have you ended in? Of course it's an Altergeist fucking Altergeist deck that's taken a while. What Stalathon have we been put into here? You're a zombie player? Nice. Crow. Hexia. Spoofing. Conquery. Multi-Faker. Multi-Faker summon itself. Grab the green guy from the deck. Place the green guy on the field. Eclipse going to be negated by attributing. Unfortunately, the card he kind of wanted to use, right? But he might have to revive. Athena's Protection. Is this Live Twin? I forget. This must be the Live Twin guy, right? Actually, if this is Live Twin, it kind of sucks having to put this on the field first. Oh no, it's Punk. Never mind. Black Rose Dragon! Wait a minute. Huge Black Rose. Right, Prime Banshee though, gonna be reviving the Multi-Faker, I think, or adding to hand, one of the two. He still has the Conqueror in hand though. Does that require an Altergeist? He does not control an Altergeist, so if he can get enough monsters on field, he's dead. Might be hard to get monsters on field now though. Scale. Banish, summon itself. I can then summon a dude from the deck. You mean to make the guy that just hits his opponent in the face, right? Summon a 3, make the 11, him in the face. Let's get some way to block it. Or we can just fusion summon into the fusion guy that summons the 2 dudes. It might not be this match that took long, like one of their previous ones that took a while. This one looks like it's going to be a short one, unless, yeah, Nibiru. Madam Spider, reducing his life points even further. I assume we're going into the 11 here at some point, unless we're just setting up in case our opponent's a Kite Road or something. Drive. Now make a rank 8 if we want to. Even search the Tachyon Trap card if you want to have that for dealing with anything annoying. No battle phase there. I guess he just wanted to set up the Synchro Summon on the opponent's turn in case the opponent lived. Alright. On to the next round. I don't know, how many duelists are still left? Who's currently leading? Who we got? Moobies. Have you watched? I don't even watched a game of you, have we? Maybe we have, I don't remember. Moobi is leading, then we have Kuro Kadaryu, Legend Oroto, and Harum King. What the hell? What deck is this on? This is Mechlon? What are you playing as your second deck? What is this? It's the CV? What character is this? What's he playing? Yeah, it's the Mechlon character, isn't it? Alright, round 4. Trust me, don't question. Alright. Who will remain undefeated after this round? We've got 4 undefeateds remain. And 2 will remain after this. And then we'll have the final. Forgot to change that one out. Ooh. Is this actually Shinobird? That's illegal. That's illegal if that's actually Shinobird, because that skill's been updated and we can't replicate it in here. Surely it's not actually Shinobird. Please let me play. Please let me play Virtual World. Surely you won't get nibbed this time. Surely. Not every player's playing nib. Surely. Alright. Let's watch the Virtual World. Surely this time we get to see some Virtual World gaming. Surely. Oh no, you're going second. Oh no. No. Don't watch. You could win. Maybe he bricks. Look, he bricked. See, you can play. Perfect. We can see uninterrupted virtual. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh. Alright, well, I tried to watch it. Let it be known, I tried to watch the Virtual World. It just, unlucky. Alright, let's watch some more Gimmick Puppet. Alright, Puppet versus that Shadow. For some reason, I see this character with the archive skill, and I think Shadow. Must have been released. Actually, they weren't released at the same time. I don't know why I see that. That is a common combination, though. Alright, we have a Gimmick Puppet on the field. We are sending a card to grave. Oh no, we've already done that. Add the card back to hand. Reveal the dude. Return a card to add any card. Adds to level 4 to hand. Not sure what we're going to be doing with that. That's just follow up for future turns, I'm guessing. Not really much to do with it on the first turn. Dole. Summoning Dole. Opting for the Dole that doesn't let your opponent target? I think it's target. In this one, it doesn't respond. So he can be safe to infinite impermanence if he wants to be. Obviously he has to be in the graveyard first. I wonder if it's ever worth to avoid this getting impermed, just like link summon there or something. You end up with less things on the field though, less zones. You still get the 2 Xyzs out. Alright, Xyz block is on the field. He's now safe to oh, he's already safe to Nibiru. He's got fucking field spell. There's not really much this thing you actually can negate here. For going first, I mean. Like in terms of hand traps. There's nothing to really need to negate. Is Lane Protect on field or just any of the Gimmick Puppets? I'll give one to your control, so it could still like negate ones and negating graveyard effects or something maybe. Alright, and we're passing. Only one Xyz monster, which is kind of rough, because it means he's not going to be able to summon the, or steal 2 with the trap card. You only steal 1. Oh, it's the Adamantipator playing the Easter Island statues. The optimal peak jawline. Rabbit, tributing itself, summoning some dudes. Their might has been negated. Once again hitting us with the Easter Island emoji. Second normal summon, summoning the Doki. Doesn't Doki Doki just mean sometimes? Stop. Am I imagining that? Oh, no, it's that. Sound of a beating heart, really? The oh, it's Toki Doki is sometimes. Not Doki Doki, I see. Sorry, ignore me, I'm just oh, I missed the entire game because I was looking up Japanese. My bad. My bad. Alright. Harem King versus you. Just Ash Rabbit, no, he effect failed it when it was on the field. That one is an effect that activates on field. Hello, virtual game 3 because you surrender. I mean, you play it anyway with game 3 because you won with it. You can't play the same deck you win with. You have to win with the deck you lose with. Alright, this is the first trap trick we've seen of this stream, actually. No surprise, I'm pretty sure he's one of the undefeated players. No shocker there. Also, he's going first, so he's kind of, he's happy with his life right now. Can Galaxy Eyes beat a full trap trick infield? Because he's going to have absolutely everything. Even has an IP Masquerader on the field. Are we opting for Dweller? Are we making the... Oh, we have Raph in here. Okay, it's a Raph player. A lot of people play Dweller over Raph, so it's cool to see Raph. Alright, 7th one, gonna try to be used. Excuse me? Is that a misc? Is this not actually... Have I been lied to? This isn't Trap Trick? Isn't actually, Tachyon? Oh, it's Dino. It's just full Dino. He's just playing the new one of the newer skills, right? Just gives you the thing for turn 2. Is it the number one? Which skill is this? Oh, it's just this one. Okay, sure. Is that a goddess? Okay. Goddess is out. This is good news, because I don't think many of the, Oh wait, no, his opponent did it, never mind. I thought the Dino players did summoned it. Double Evo Pill, going to be able to summon out the T-Hex, which can also pop the baby. Now, Misk is very good versus Trap Tricks, because all their cards are, of course, well, trap cards that need to respond. They can't be used in battle phase. Actually, there's one can, actually. There is one that can be used in battle phase. It targets. I think. It's like a monster that will special summon this turn or some shit. Alright, so we can conduct a Tyranno. Oh no, we can't. It's not like to flip face down, right? Can Conductor be used anyway, or no? Here it is. This is the card I was talking about. The one that can be used. Rough. I guess Tyranno needs a target on the field to flip. I thought you could use Tyranno even if there was a, as long as it was a monster face up, even if it was a Link monster, it'd just let you use it, even though it wouldn't do anything. Baby Dinos are using Dex, but Baby Dragons can't. You don't want Baby Dragons to be used in the way Dinos are. Dinos are actually literal child abuse. The entire purpose of this deck is to keep destroying this baby on repeat. They just beat up this baby. This child gets completely, thrown to the curb. Beaten up and discarded is the entire purpose of this deck. It is, just child abuse the deck. Based. Holitea, gonna be reviving a dude. Dionea setting a trap card back again. To sacrifice for the big dude. Alright, Adipus summoned. Huge negate. Banish to destroy. Opts not to destroy the baby. And he's gone. And he's gone. Alright, anyone else still doing their round? Waiting. That's all the undefeateds finished, right? Yeah. Alright. Is there any decks we haven't seen here? I think we've seen everyone's. I think. Wait, this is Gladiator Beast, right? Hold up. Wait a minute. We've got some Gladiator Beast going on. Alright, going first, Gladiator Beast. I don't know what this deck does anymore. Alright, he's got the rejection. The rejection summons shit. There is the shitty summoning. Alright. We're opting for the Test Panther. Panther grabbing the spell card. Darius reviving. Bestiari negated, thankfully. Making Gladiator Beast drag. What? Does this kind of have an effect? Maybe the battle phase, okay. Well, he can't be hit by a kaiju, I guess. But he searched for the scorpion guy for some reason. Multi-faker, grabbing Silhouette. Silhouette gonna be bouncing. Oh my god, that is a lot of resources. Dude summoned, summons another dude. That's gonna make a link, making the Hexteer. Prime Banshee. I believe this card's making them protected in some way though, right? Yeah, you can't target them with card effects. Not that that matters too much, but it could come up, I guess. Marionetta reviving, beats over 1, beats over 2. United's going to be shuffling some back, making the Gazaria, blah, 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 popping some back row. Okay. It's cooking. Rabbit summoning some dudes. Another Test Panther. Panther grabbing the guy that does things during battle phase. It summons itself. Bestiari popping 1. Rejection, gonna be summoning a dude. Second Bestiari. Not Bestiari, best Visibilus. Alright, contact fusing for another copy of Gizaris. Popping 2. This will add some cards to hand. Witch's Strike. Prime Banshee contribute to summon? Yeah. Okay, still got a bit of a wall. Yeah, I've got 4 cards in hand, and one of them is a special summon of this dude, right? Unfortunately, he has to battle with a Gladiator Beast to summon this, though. So he can't summon with the Test Panther. So he can't just do... Oh, he's gonna have the thing to block anyway. The Conqueror, whatever the hand trap is. Is it Conqueror? I don't know. This dude. Yeah. Alright, beats over 1. Unfortunately, beating the other just gives this guy a card back, right? Doesn't even feel very good. Holy shit, the card's in hand here, though. Holy. This guy's entire deck is in his hand right now. End of the battle, we're putting a dude on field and another booster. Alright, a lot of big dudes, and they can't be targeted. Could be sphere moded now, though. Brother, want any more cards in your hand? setting already. Oh, that is dirty. I mean, you got a lot closer than I'd expect Gladiator Beast to do in current year, so that's impressive. That was actually honestly closer than expected. If you had just some way to pop this one monster so he couldn't conquer, could have got him. Nearly there, you nearly got there. You made it in like 3 minutes. Oh, you nearly got him. Alright. Mr. Fish and Lex or Harem and Legend? Let's watch Mr. Fish. Put all your bets into Virtual World? Might not be the safest bet right now. That one. Unfortunately, though, it might not be the safest bet. Optimal end field of a giant rock. Giant rock token as your optimal end field for Virtual World. Soul Servant looking. Circle grabbing. Fusion summoning out. Dragon Knight. Using the skill. Putting a girl. Adding a Tamias. Flipping the Dark Magician girl. Tamias being used to rank up into the Dark Magicians. I was hoping for the Dragon Master Knight, or the Dragon Knight dude. The Dark Magician girl riding a dragon is what I was hoping for, but it is what it is. And setting, alright. 7th one, going to be summoning a copy to the field. Eternal Soul already used. I assume that's so you can use the circle on the monster that's summoned. Circle attempting to remove. Magician's getting a search. Negated. Transmigration. Oh, that's the whole chain negated. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please didn't negate this card, because I think it's only negating activations, and this thing's just a continuous. Oh no! Oh dear! That's kind of big. Yeah, this one is about to be very cooked very fast. Cloud Dragon summoning a dude, summoning a Tachyon. Ranking into a Cypher Blade. Doesn't even need to do all this, just doing it for the flex at this point. Battle Phase, boosting the shit out of it. 12,800 attack. Even with the doubled attack, 4,500 attack, he's still dead. Oh my god. OTK'd for 8,003. Even in Master Duel, he was dead. Even in Master Duel, with that 4,500 attack monster on field, he was still dead. My god. Alright, final game of round 3, or round 4. And then we can get into the final. We can see who's gonna win it out. Holy shit, that is so much fucking damage, man. 8,300 damage through that is crazy. I can hit a 10k twice, but is that about as stable as a brick in a washer? Oh. Well, the thing is, that 12,000 attack monster right there could hit 3 times as well. So he could attack another 2 times into 2 other monsters. So even if his opponent had like 20,000 life points. He was probably still dead. If the cards are in attack. I think they were in attack. Alright, Trouble Sunny. Putting the Adola. Adanas, sorry, not Adola. Drawing a card, grabbing a Veiler. Trouble Sunny tributing. And out comes the link for the Abao. Reviving the Trouble Sunny back, alright. 2 Link 4s on the field. Live Twin Mirror Match. Okay. Hold up. The only time Live Twin is favored in a matchup. Clips, have we got any droplets or any poppers? Surely we have one. Surely we have one. Do you think about imperm columns right now? God, Eclipse with Link monsters is toxic as shit. Come on, we gotta have a droplet or a... No! Well, this is a fun game. On to the next one. Wait, we did have Final Bringer, never mind. Final Bringer, gonna force out the discard. Not even pop here though. Is it even worth popping? Might as well just summon a monster or something, right? I guess he can't because of the live to block the live twin field. Alright, well. Now we've got... Actually, I wonder if it was worth just to banish this guy, right? I feel like you should have banished him. And summon something in his place or something. Like just popping that card doesn't really do much. I'm underestimating the burn damage, but... Oh, Crow. That's gonna be nasty, actually. Oh, Mansion to stop the Crow. Never mind. Crow has been prevented. Now, shouldn't we just get rid of this elf now, unless we've got some way to stop it in hand here? Didn't chain block in the other order. Okay, still got 2 cards in hand, but that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think if I was him, I would have left that spell on field and just banished this guy. So you could have had him back this turn now. 4k guy just chilling. Or an extra dart monster on field or something. Either way. Live Twin versus Live Twin gameplay. Whoever goes first wins. Alright, who's in the finals? The 2 top placing characters or players are Harem King and Mubi, alright? Who will remain undefeated? We've got the matchups that I've completely forgotten who's playing what. Isn't Harem on Live Twin? I think Harem is on Live Twin, right? Wait a minute, undefeated Live Twin? Hold up. Didn't lose that round. Lost 1 time in game 2. Didn't lose that round. Didn't lose that round. He's only lost one game this entire event. Oh boy. Shadol will return with Tachyon to the meta? Maybe. It will certainly become a lot better now it can actually use its skill to put traps in grave. What's funny is doing the math, if he swung all 3 times and with everything else, I would have had about 37,300 damage on board. Oh my god, nearly 40k? Nearly 10 times the requirement? Or deck one. We haven't finished it yet. We still got one. We still got one game. We got the final to go. 2 undefeated players right now. I think one of them's actually on Live Twin. I'm pretty sure Harem was on Live Twin. So that'll be interesting to see. We have the finals right now. Just gotta wait for them to start up their game. Oh, here we go. Alright. Was this the Punk player? What was Maybe playing? Alright, so we got Trap Tricks versus... Oh yeah, the Dino. Dino versus Trap Trick, alright. Trap Trick, unfortunately for them, has to go second, which is not their favoured scenario. Misused, he's now unaffected from any hand traps like Nibiru's. Crocodile gonna be popping a card in the hand, beating up the baby, grabbing the Evo pill, baby summoning another baby. Making a Link monster. Heavy Raptor once again opting to beat the shit out of that child. Summoning a child again. Alright, this time I think the baby gets to get off lightly, doesn't it? Or it's gonna get destroyed again. Next time you win with Virtual World Trust? I believe it. I have faith in you. Alright, Silhouette Rabbit, and grabbing a trap card. Let's see, already has it in hand. I think he already had it in hand, that's unfortunate. Oh my, he actually already had it in hand, I think. That's unfortunate. Poor guy. -1 card. A little bit draws this tournament. There was like only 5 after round 1. There was still 20, there was still about 20 people for most of it. A lot of people withdrew after round 1. Which isn't exactly, like I said, it's not unsurprising, because these tournaments are literally the only people that win the tournament, the only chance you can win is if you get first. If you get, stupid sentence. If you don't lose a match, you can't lose a single game, because it's only undefeated. Well, you can lose a game, you just can't lose a series. It's only the undefeateds get to battle it out for first. So as soon as you lose the first round, a lot of people are just like, yep, I can't win anymore, I'm leaving. Because a lot of people join these tournaments and they just play for an hour and then be like, oh, I actually have to go to bed now, and then just leave. Feels kind of annoying, but it happens. I feel like if you've only lost one series though, you should probably try to play to the end, because of I mean, I show off the deck list on stream for the 4-on-1s as well. Anyone that gets 4-on-1 or gets undefeated in this is what I think consider topping for these. It is only a 30-player event, to be fair. Or 32-player event. Alright, Sarah. And yeah, I know you're sticking out at the end. We get to see the meme decks till the end. Yes, you're about to go 4-1. Oh, your final round got to be a bye. That kind of sucks. Especially with a 3-1 score, getting a bye in 3-1 sounds like terrible pairing. Because normally even on 3-1 it would still match you versus one of the other people that were on 3-1, but I guess they were already paired up, or they left or something. That sucks. Galaxy Journey? What's that? Cosmos? I feel like... I mean, it does summon things back, I guess. I mean, Cosmos in the past did use, like, revival traps and stuff. But I feel like Cosmo has bigger problems right now than that one. You take third if it sticks. You might get second as well. It depends on how the, it depends on, like, how score lines work and stuff. Like, I don't know how it actually decides who gets second and third in these. Alright, Underworld Goddess coming out. I heard this card's pretty much only used to just get Underworld Goddess on the field. Its effect is kind of shitty, but it does make for a good Underworld Goddess slam on the field. Why are we impeming? I just wanted this not be negated, I guess. Sure. I guess his opponent might have had another monster effect he didn't know about, so he was just making sure he'd have another turn. Ooh, Chaos Draw though. Wait. Wait, no, don't use that. Don't use that. Doesn't this stop this? Wait, can't Goddess stop this card? No, I think pretty sure Goddess can stop this. Doesn't it summon from grave as well? No, we should have drawn a card. Unless he has another plan. Maybe he has another plan. Ovi's pretty good. Okay. He gets the Rex back as well. I don't think the Rex changes much though, because he's still going to do the double attack here, and Rex can't hit directly. Unless he can make like some rank 4 out of these that can do lethal. We're doing a rank 4 of some kind. Dweller. Dweller can stop. Hasn't actually got it in grave, so it doesn't really matter too much. Well, that's a little bit of damage. It's 1,000 plus the 17. Does this have a graveyard effect? What was it? Oh, okay, Solitaire. Okay. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of cards in hand, and even if he uses Dweller, this thing can chain to it, right? Subfull Arm for Dragulon. A lot of people have been playing Dragulon. Actually a pretty common card for mirrors. He's probably dead. Although he's already used his skill. It's kind of hard for them to kill when they've already used their skill, because they need to get like the Link 3, right? Oh, it's back again. Wait, why did Conductor come back? Oh, is he getting the— is this a particular effect from a previous turn or something? Why did it come back? I don't know, whatever. Atrax. Uh-oh, has he got the trap in hand? Nightmare. It's kind of hard for him to get rid of this without a 4th monster. So he needs the Goddess, right? We're Dwellering, apparently. Oh, so you just want to keep— he has to deal with a monster, right, I guess. He might have done it. It depends on what the other set is, right? Because one trap card— wait, I'm pretty sure no trap holes can deal with this now. Unless he summons. Oh, he actually got him. Holy. Dino's with the first win. Okay. So Mubi takes game 1. Dino's taking out the probably favorite deck from the tournament, like the most likely to win. Definitely not fan favorite in terms of popularity, but no, he wasn't chain blocking with Dweller. Chain blocking doesn't work that way. Chain blocking only works if his opponent wouldn't have gotten a chance to respond. His opponent would have gotten a chance to respond to the dinosaur popping. He was just using it because the Dweller was going to disappear anyway, so he was popping it, right? Chain blocking only works if your opponent didn't get an activation window, which he would have if there was something for him to activate. He just didn't have anything. Alright! Drytron. So once again, Harem King forced to go second with whatever he's got there. I think it was oh, he's brought the trap trick again, so he's trying it again. Can Trap Trick take out Drytron? Drytron definitely known for their going first though, so it might be difficult. Though there's a huge likelihood there's a Nibiru in that Trap Trick deck. Since I'm pretty sure all of them are playing that at 3 copies, so I don't think Drytron's able to get enough monsters out to play around Nibiru. I don't think that's a thing. Alright. Dracondis Nuts summoned to the field. Herald. Uh-oh, is that a response window? No, he's just sending a card. I'm scared for this man. I'm waiting for that rock to appear. There's a high likelihood of a rock about to appear. Wait, that's it? That's barely even an infield. He's just trying to bait out the Nibiru. Yeah, he has Nibiru. He didn't summon any more because he knows about the Nibiru. No, he had the rock. It's looking like it's going to a game 3. It's a summon a dude, but I don't think you can really do anything else, can you? IP? IP Masquerader, I guess? You get one more card on field? So at least he has a thing he can summon? Okay. Okay, draws a card? Okay, hold up. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, he's cooking? Holy shit, he baited out that Nibiru so hard. But now he's probably still going to end on a suboptimal field though, but at least he gets something out. What are we ending on though? Fafnir. Grabbing the ritual spell. He already had one of those in hand though, I think. Damn, honestly? That's not bad. Man got Nibiru, did he end on arguably a better end field anyway? Baited out the Nibiru and still got a spell negate, a IP Masquerader into something, and a pop 2 or bounce 2? I think it's return to hand. You return to hand? Oh no, it's sent to the graveyard, even better. Alright. Trap Trick gonna be normal summon a Pudica. You'll notice against Trap Trick it's very common to just instantly whip out whatever trap cards you have on their first monsters because they can't be used in the links anyway, so you might as well just rip it on whatever cards they use. Not a whole lot of point just holding on to them. He's then going to remove the 2 monsters instantly because he's scared his opponent will activate the skill that lets him go into Underworld without his being able to respond. So we've got 1 spell negate and an IP into something. Damn, Mubi's playing pretty well here though, no? He's playing around everything. Playing around the Underworld, making sure to play around Nibiru. Using the trap card instantly because there's no real point holding them. This guy knows his Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be very hard actually for the trap trick player now, right? He still has an extra normal, doesn't he? He's only normaled once. He's got an extra normal, he's still got his skill to put a dude on field. Alright, he's grabbing at. Oh, he's gonna go for the Link summon thing? Oh, he is. Okay. I don't think that Atrax is gonna live very long, but he can attempt it. Might be his best bet, although I'm pretty sure it just gets negated by the, is this only a spell negate, or is it spell or trap? Yeah, he's still got a spell trap negate on field, right? Mellow. Atrax. So as soon as he Link summons now, he could potentially nuke the field. We'll see if we use this or not. We're not. Assume we're just waiting to use the this card to negate the trap. You wanted to save it for the you need a ritual on field to use this, right? Yeah, so you didn't want to use the oh, he's IP now? I mean, he can make an unaffected monster thing, but I thought... Has he already used this? Oh no, so it can't be negated, right? I think pretty sure Atrax is the thing where he says he can't negate. Yeah, this thing actually stops that. I forgot about that effect until literally just then. So I would have misplayed here and lost. Nice. Cool, cool, alright. But Mubi doesn't misplay, he knows. This man knows. Closed World, of course, can negate that as well. Could he use that? Maybe could he use that on the previous turn? Maybe? Not previous turn, previous, like before going into his other play? Before the goddess is on the field, I mean. He should be okay here now. He have got one potential trap hole face down. Trishula in the hand. Adding this back. Needs another resource though, but he can just discard the ritual monster, right? Yep. He can tribute off the other one if he wants to summon another one. Or he can just ritual summon right now. One card from hand, one card from field, one card from grave, unless it is hit by a trap hole. It is hit by a trap hole. This does mean the dude's effect's gonna trigger though. And that should be game? He needs one more monster on field, but he just summons like any of the 52 he still has in grave. Literally any of them. So he's only summoning defense though. Oh, there we go. Even summoning out a big guy just because he can. He can even negate his own effect here with the closed world if he wanted to. Alright, and Mubi takes it, 2-0ing the trap trick with a near perfect play, not gonna lie. That was some banger plays. Played through Nibiru, played around Nibiru by ending his turn early. Played around the trap tricks player getting Underworld on the field. Holy. It kind of cooked pretty hard there. Oh, it's still a match going though. that was the final, but that was some banger play right there. God damn. Turns out Mubi is pretty good at the Yu-Gi-Oh. And Trap Tricks has been taken out. I don't even know what I can't even remember what his other deck was now. I thought it was live to it, but maybe it wasn't. The Trap Tricks live twin combo. Alright, what are these two doing? These are the final two who are playing in the tournament, so we'll see what they're doing. I don't know what placement they're playing for. Probably top 4 maybe. Alright, soldiers sending a dude. Banishing the doll. Can't target his stuff anymore. Summoning the other doll. So he's safe to infinite impermanence now. I'm saying it was twins. Oh, it actually was a top 2, or maybe top 2. It might be top 3. We'll see what the results put him at after this. We'll see how all the little intricacies line up for the results. I think it must match based on game score as well. Like if you went I don't know if it does tiebreakers or if it is like matched on full game score or total life points. Who knows what the tiebreaker rules are for these tournaments. Dad would fix the nib issue if we got it soon. Dad? Isn't Dad the armed dragon card? which Dad is this? Iconish. Oh, this guy? Who's this? Other Drytron monsters in your control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Twice a turn your opponent activates a monster effect and you banish a Drytron. Negate! Okay, there's a negate in this deck. Damn. I didn't know this even had a negate. It's nasty. Damn. I mean, you played super well anyway. You played through Nibiru. You baited that shit out, straightened end on a slightly suboptimal infield. Baited out that nib and clapped his ass anyway. You didn't even need it. Holy Dark Hole. Giga time to have a Dark Hole. And that is both those trap cards completely dead now. If they're the two I didn't see which ones he searched for, I just assumed it was the same two as always. Xyz block and the steel, yeah. 2 dead cards now. Bro is the Drytron guy. He didn't just play Drytron, he played the other deck as well. I've already forgotten what the game 1 deck was. I've got short-term memory, alright. Yeah, that last game was definitely a really good spectacle to watch, so I played around absolutely everything. And remembered everything too. I would have misplayed at the Atrax. I thought the Atrax, I forgot the Atrax could negate traps, or would stop your trap cards being negated. Oh yeah, Dinos, that's right. The Dino guy as well. Draw and Lockbird. Does that really stop him at this point though? He's got nothing else. He just needs to get another 1700 attack monster on the field. Which that face down is, right? Who'd he put on the field? Oh yeah. Already has lethal. I guess Nibiru might end his run now. Oh no, you can't even play Nibiru in this. Well, you can, but it's bugged right now. Well, seemingly bugged, because the skill doesn't let you use it. At least not on your first... Your second... Going second doesn't let you use it when it should. Based on how the skill's worded, but anyway. Today was a great day. I summoned Kong 2 times. Why is Kong in your deck? That shit was fucking hilarious. Actually, one of the highlights of the stream was just seeing this dumb Kong on the field and then seeing the Kong resolve. We saw a flip effect actually resolve. Oh, he is playing Nib. He can use it on the, because it's not his first turn anymore. He's playing Nib anyway. Alright. Hold up, he's still in this. Why is there a Kong in your deck? You just happen to have, like, some strong attachment to that card? Is there some synergy somewhere? How many times can these dudes attack? They are known to attack a few times. Send a boxer. Special summon a boxer. Can you rank it up? Any rank uppers? He doesn't need much damage. Just needs to get... Oh, yes, it still needs 4k, but... I think the rank up does it, right? I can't remember exactly what these battling boxes do, but I'm pretty sure they have effects that are usable during the battle phase. I can only rank this one up. Never mind then. Shadow. Damn, he couldn't rank this one up. He would have lethal if he could. Oh, this thing sucks things up? Never mind. Wait, oh, never mind. He has lethal anyway. I was not familiar with your ways. Kaiser has a suck effect? Never mind. Alright, and that should be it, I think. Let's see where everyone finished. When it loads. And the winner is... Mooby! And Harem King did end up getting second as well. I don't know what the tiebreakers are based on, but he got second. Alright, so let's have a look at the deck list. So, first of all, we had the Drytrons playing a triple copy of Xyz's Encore. Oh, wait, this is an anti-Tachyoning, anti-Gimmick Puppet as well? Oh my goodness. Xyz's Encore triple. You can't explain, you're a Tachyon hater right here. Alright, what else we got? These two are playing the magic-y stuff. Doing the classic one Herald. We're playing Nightingale actually. I just needed 12 Dweller outs and 2 Porter and 3 Nib and Imperm? Is this even a Dweller out? Oh, you can't activate response to this activation. It's okay. Sure. Alright, well there you go. Very cool, very cool. So you can't respond to it. Alright, and the second deck was... The same deck twice. Was Dinosaur. 25 card Dino, opting for 3 copies of Forbidden Chalice. Oh yeah, this was the fucking humble horror thing with the draw. Interesting skill choice. Opting for 2 extra deck slots to be taken up for a big fat guy that negates a monster effect and removes a spell card or some shit. Forces your opponent to discard. God damn. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was worried because one of the draw phases used this when your opponent had Underworld on the field. And you still won anyway. I don't know if you realize this card can negate the 7th one. But you still won anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, then we've got Trap Tricks in second. Understandable. Trap Tricks in second. Honestly, to no surprise of anyone. Honestly, more surprising Trap Tricks wasn't in first. It is cool to see though, I will note. A lot of people call Trap Tricks cringe, but what I think is even more cringe is when Trap Trick players are playing Dweller and not Wrath. I feel like they should be playing like they're an art-type boss monster and not cringy floodgates, so at least this man was playing Wrath, which is a lot more based than playing Dweller. Definitely appreciate that one, for sure. So very cool. Network trap hole as well. God damn. Right, and the second deck was Live Twin, I believe. So there you go. There was a Live Twin in second place today. So if anyone's looking to build the twins, there's a list for you. It's not even using many new cards. Just playing the one over this. Very good. Not even playing the other Live Twin extender, just playing the one that can be used with the, this thing, right? Yes, all these can be used with this. Almost maxing out on the text there. Holy shit, that is a lot of text. That is a lot of text, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 deck cards. Holy shit. 19 deck cards. Also, Infinite Impermanence skill being used, which is cool. Sets an Imperm. Very good. Yeah, this seems very good for this deck. You can either have it to give you a draw on turn 1, or you can have it to give you a... Does it give you 3 draws on turn 1? Yeah, this card's actually really good. Draws you 2 cards, plays one on the bottom, then gives you another draw for turn 1. And turn 2, it just gives you the 2 draws and gives you the instant activate of Imperm, which can help you go second in a deck that struggles going second. This guy might have solved the Live Twin equation right here. Very cool. Also not playing IP, just opting for, I guess you can't do the IP combo if you're not playing the monster one. So he just opts for the Trouble Sunny with, a Bow Enfield. Very cool, very cool. Big fan. Might try out that deck later, actually. Might give that a go myself. Alright, what we got here? Tachyon. Oh yeah, this is the dude, do 6 trillion damage. This guy was a nuking right now. Holy. That is some fat damage right there. Triple Eclipse, a triple Droplet, some Crows, some Borners, and a Biru. Very nice. Very clean. And you're also playing Red Eyes. Oh yeah, we saw this deck on stream actually. Damn. Dropping nukes like it's no one's business. Hell yeah. Alright, and the final 4-in-1 was... Holy shit, the Kong made top... The Kong made top 4! Holy. how are we letting the Kong make top 4, guys? What's going on here? Who was first? We had Mubi in first with... I'll show you the decks real quick again, why not? There's your Drytron. Pretty cool. And the second one was Dino. So the highest placing new deck was actually... was a Live Twin. The one Live Twin player. Playing the new EX code Infinite Impermanence skill. Very cool. Alright, back to where we were. Kong in top 4. That is crazy. Kong in top 4. And final deck was... Zombie. Starlight Drive Zombie. The virtual card is tomorrow. I don't think the virtual card's very good anyway from the event. Might not even be worth playing. Alright, and that is it for your top 4s. So no Gimmick Puppet. Gimmick Puppets did not make top 4. Maybe it's a case of the Live Twins are actually the best deck in the format, who knows? Could be. I will be trying out this Infinite Impermanent skill at some point. It actually seems pretty good. That actually does seem pretty good. I was going to do Blue Eyes games now, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm kind of tired now. I'm kind of tired now. I might just stream again tomorrow and then just play some, I can play Live Twin as well. I could do another Live Twin Blue Eyes stream or something. Actually, what day is it tomorrow? Is it Friday tomorrow for me? It is. Yeah, I might just do it tomorrow. Alright, I think that's it for me today though. Been a fun stream, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow to try out some Live Twin myself, some more using this skill, and I'll be trying out post-BANLIST Blue Eyes as well. So I'll need to do a duel room for that one. So if anyone wants to join me, or duel me, I'll be on tomorrow. Everyone should play one Kong for consistency, of course, of course. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hit cheerleaders.